All right, welcome in. We are live. Thursday night football. Run Pure Live back in your life. Panthers, Falcons. And I got the boys with me to start week 8. Maxwell Smart in the house. Joey Work in the house. Fred Astaire in the house. JJ is going to join us a little later on. Tyler will be with us in a little while. You know who I am, and away we go. What's going on, boys?
What's up, Jay? Thursday, we're back in the life. Yeah, a little upsetting that we didn't get an extra baseball game, but we're here.
We're here, Joe. We're here. What's going on, Spread?
Not much. Justin Turner also is going to grab my Spread nickname too. So we got more than one Spread in the California now.
All right, fair. Maxwell Smart.
Yeah, I'm just looking for drives that are going to be scoring in this Georgia Southern game to be 5+ minutes or more. Slow the clock down, read the defense, don't rush, don't go up tempo, and please don't run out of bounds.
Well, hey Max,
right,
I know that you're ahead of me, but check out. I'm ahead of you, but you're gonna see someone's shoe go flying here on this 2nd and 9 play.
Oh, I like that.
I love when I see the shoes flying.
Oh, that's a nice tackle for us. Get in his fucking face. You don't like these motherfuckers. You guys want to fight pregame. Let's go.
All right, so Max will be on top of the college football tonight. There's a couple games there. And we have a Thursday night football game. Panthers and the Falcons. There are 2 or 3 plays.
Oh, no.
2 or 3 plays on the Run Pure Bet spreadsheet for this game. Tyler's got a prop. JJ's got a prop. JJ's got a side. I haven't bet anything on this game yet. I figured I'd do it live. Overall thoughts on the Panthers-Falcons game. Joey Work, go.
So exciting that it's funny to see. Obviously, it looks like the Falcons have took a lot of money now. The lines switched, almost went to 1. I saw at one point. Now I think it's back up to 1.5. But Panthers 3 and 4 here. Falcons probably could have won. I mean, they should have won last week if Todd Gurley just stops at 1 yard line rather than falling into the end zone. The Lions never get the ball back and they win that game. So I mean, they're playing better. I definitely expect. I know the wind is somewhat in question tonight, but I definitely expect these teams to score. I probably think the Panthers are the better team between the two. But I'm excited to see what happens. I don't have any bets on this, official plays on this yet, but trying to live bet it.
Yeah, I agree. I think that the Panthers, through 7 weeks, have proved that they're the better football team right now. However, the syndicates love this Falcons team, man. There's always some really big money that matters steaming the Falcons late, like every week it feels like. So, I mean, you got to respect that. But I agree. Like, I have a slight lean to the Panthers just because they're a better football team. But, people that have groups that are just far better sports handicappers than I am steam this Falcons team every week. So, we'll see what happens. Spread, overall thoughts on the game.
Yeah, so I think this game comes down to a couple things. Number one, how do you handicap the Falcons' close losses? For example, Joey talked about last week. There was the debacle in Dallas, and I think there was one other one they should have won, right? So do we handicap this as a team that should be 3-3, or do we kind of put that against them that they basically can't come through? And I'm kind of in between. The other thing that I think is big that maybe we're a little different than maybe these syndicates is how do you rate Matt Ryan as a quarterback currently? I've seen some decline. I'm not really too big on him as a top 10 quarterback anymore. I think he slipped down into the second half and maybe even the bottom 10. So if we can see some of that old Matt Ryan tonight, of course, the Falcons do have a great chance. But at this point in their careers, I think Bridgewater might be equal to him. So they might not be seeing that. And I think that'll be interesting to see if it plays out tonight.
Fuck.
Carolina
it went through, Max.
Carolina down to -1.5. So there's that late steam on Atlanta.
Let's see how long it takes Georgia Southern to score here.
But field goals are always great for unders, Max. I mean,
I know.
we like that. We like that seeing that kicker out there, right?
Yeah, we got 5 minutes on that scoring drive, so I think that's a win right there. But it's just about being able to fucking keep that fucking slow pace. And hopefully the game stays close enough that no one decides to go up tempo and try and speed shit up and throw the ball down the field.
Right.
So, Max, just so people know, what were your plays that you were on?
I'm on a bunch of different plays. I'm on the under 50.5 I got earlier in the week. I got the under 53.5 earlier today. I'm on Georgia Southern -3 full game. And I have a half unit on South Alabama money line in the first half, but I'm live betting. So if that fluctuates, I'm going to buy off it or add on to it.
All right. So welcome into the boys in the chat. Kenny, Aaron, Vern, Gabriel, Viral, Brandon, Scotty, Nutflush. What's up, buddy? How you doing? Mike, Jordan, Walla. Nilo, did you call me Newman, bro? Because that's an automatic timeout. We'll see Nilo possibly later on tonight. Depends on how I feel. So I'll tell you what, I think that this game's going to be like relatively close. And you can get like Atlanta to win the game outright by 1-6 at plus 360, and Carolina to win the game by 1-6 at plus 350. I kind of feel like it's going to be a close game the whole way through. Do you guys not feel that way?
I don't know. I do think this is a tough game to call. Most likely it's a close game, right? It's a divisional matchup. Those always tend to be closer than usual. So I guess I would say it's more likely than possible. It's more likely than not likely, but I don't know if it's like a sure thing.
What do you think?
See a blowout, Joey?
No, I think it's going to be close the whole time. I think it'll be, they win by the most, one score game. I think it's going to be close the whole time.
Who do we want to take a shot with our half unit first touchdown score on each team? What are you guys thinking?
Max, you're right over there, bro.
Max, what the fuck are you doing?
I'm working out. What the fuck do you think I'm doing?
Let me see.
Did he say working out? Is that what he said?
Yeah.
Sounds like he's making tea.
Let's see the curls, Max. Let me see the form.
Yeah, I don't do those on free shows, Jay. Spread.
Oh, my bad. All right.
On a sub
Let's see.
show
What do you guys have
tomorrow night,
for Mike Davis? It's only plus
I'll be watching that
450.
again.
Robbie Anderson 9-1. Those are a couple interesting looks.
I see about 5-1 on Mike Davis.
Do you like that, or do you think that's too low?
For first?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's probably too low.
Damn it.
Then I'd probably like Robbie, I guess, at 9-1.
Yeah. Robbie or Teddy Bridgewater.
Yeah, Teddy Bridgewater is only 12-1, which seems low for a quarterback.
I'm seeing 18.
Okay, well, so then we can use your number if we want to go that route.
20. I'm seeing 20 now.
Wow.
I'm seeing 25-1, bro.
Bro, we got to sprinkle a little on there.
25-1 at Bet365
Holy hell.
for first touchdown of the game. On the other side, Gurley is 6-1. Julio is 10-1. Calvin Ridley 8-1.
I'll let you guys pick that side.
Yeah, well, we'll definitely take the half unit shot on Bridgewater at 25-1.
I think we go Gurley or Ridley on the other side. Julio hasn't been much in the red zone this year.
I kind of like Robbie Anderson too, but I mean, 25-1 is a crazy price.
Yeah. That's going to be fun when he fucking wins that for us. That's going to be fucking fun.
That'll set your night up, Joe.
Oh, yeah.
Kenny says Maximus liked the Second Amendment with having those guns all around.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just amazed that 7:45 was the time that he decided.
Well, no, I sit down, I get up, I sit down, I get up, I sit down, I get up.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We got a 3rd and 14 here in our Georgia Southern game, Max.
Hey, I don't mind that. I don't mind that.
You want to go Ridley?
I don't like the clock stopping though.
Ridley at 8-1, Gurley at 6-1, Julio at 10-1, Hayden Hurst at 16-1.
I say Gurley or Hurst.
The problem with this quarterback is he doesn't like to throw over 135 yards.
The Georgia Southern quarterback?
Yeah. And he threw 2 picks last week.
Russell Gage is
Obviously, it's
20-1.
Coastal Carolina's defense, which is way better. But
Nate, the promo code is bets 25 off.
Put it in the chat for him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think since we went exotic on the Carolina side, let's go a little chalky and grab Gurley there.
6-1.
Yeah.
All right. Let's do it.
Looks like they're making marinara. What the fuck is Mac wearing for a mask? Yeah, that's Mac's mask. It's a bandana. He did his hair today, too. What's up, Prince?
it's fucking dangerous in Ontario right now.
Brandon Porter says Atlanta Falcons and under 52. I don't really have an opinion on the total. What do you guys think about the total?
I'd probably lean the other way. I'm not sure exactly how much the win's going to have to do with it, but
Yeah, I sent that to you guys, and JJ kind of said that they were kind of overhyping it, and it's actually not that bad. In divisional games, I always lean to the under, but in 2020, I hate betting under, so I think it's a tough total to attack.
how do I tell if this girl has a girlfriend?
Wait, what?
I mean, a boyfriend.
Oh, I thought it was much more interesting the first time.
What prop are you looking at, Joe, to put on the bottom? What are you thinking?
I don't know. I'm still looking.
I was thinking about over 10.5 penalties in the game.
What's the reasoning on that one?
Because they're about middle of the pack in terms of discipline. They both average about 6 penalties a game, which puts you at around 12. But I mean, at 12 at 10.5 minus 110, I'll take the shot when they're averaging about 12. But the juice was like, I could check. I want to say like minus 150. And I don't think that's a big enough edge. Minus 138. Which seems a little high to me. Total sacks are about minus 138.
Nutflesh says Gurley prop is low-hanging fruit.
Gurley over 63.5 rush yards.
Nutflesh also says I'm working off the gushers.
He's only gone over that twice.
Well, I'm not listening, so whatever. And I'm not working off the gushers. I'm working off the fucking burgers and the sitting.
Copy. All right. Thanks, Max.
Joey, if I need to fucking take 5 minutes out of the show and talk about my fucking diet, you can bet your ass I will.
Oh, boy.
Gegard Mousasi or Douglas Lima?
Gegard?
I lean Mousasi. I'm a big fan of Douglas Lima. He's the good Lima brother. He's the one that should be in the UFC. But Mousasi has been like really rock solid since he moved to Bellator. So I think I would lean Mousasi. I just don't want to lay 175.
That's how you get a stop on third down, Max. How far ahead am I so I can know how long to be quiet for you? Where are you at right now? I'm at 529.
He's out of the pocket. He's out of the pocket, tackled.
Okay, that's about a 30-second delay. So anyway, I'll get that going from here on out. But that's what you'd love to see on third down, right?
Yeah, but I have 4 live betting apps open on my screen right now.
Oh, so I'm not going to spoil anything.
The plays as they happen.
Okay, cool.
Kirk says Lima. I'm a big fan of Douglas Lima.
Ron, you're
I'm
liking
totally
that, bro.
with you.
Nice bit of defense on both sides so far. 22.5, I see pretty much everywhere on the live fucking first half total.
I'm a big fan of Lima, man. I just would want a little bit more than plus 150. What do you think about that fight, Joe?
Yeah, Lima is the dog in that fight.
Yeah.
So I would probably lean Lima. That's gonna be a good fight.
Yeah, I'll definitely watch it.
Yeah, it's coming up soon too. Because they started early, and 2 fights got canned because 2 people came back with COVID today.
Brandon, on this game?
What time does the main card start? 8?
You know, they might have moved it up because there's only 3 fights on the main card now.
Yeah, I took them first half money line.
Yeah, it's saying FanDuel has the fight at 9:30 going off.
Yeah, it starts at 8, but there's only 3 fights on the main card.
I do know Georgia Southern.
Is it on television or is it on DAZN?
CBS Sports.
Oh, yeah?
Next Thursday, we're watching too.
You guys like the zone?
What's next Thursday?
Corey Anderson, baby.
Oh, yeah, we'll definitely be watching that.
Yes, sir.
You guys like the zone?
Well, I never pay for it. I just watch for the stream.
I mean, do you like their coverage? Do you like their camera? Do you like their fucking play-by-plays?
Well, I normally listen with the sound off, but I mean, the experience feels pretty similar to what we normally get.
Because I've never watched it. I don't subscribe to it. And it's pretty hard to find their games pirated, correct?
Well, our games, I'm not sure about, but like fights, we go to the same place we normally go to for the UFC pay-per-views.
Yeah, because for like some sporting events, I really haven't been able to find them on the places I go, like Sports Search or fucking Reddit or whatever.
Right.
I'm going to start thinking about fucking how I'm going to get ESPN Plus this fucking college basketball season. Figure out a fucking way.
VPN doesn't work, Max?
It always fucks with me afterwards. I don't know. All the VPNs I've used, I've had issues with, so I can take off after. If I find a VPN that I like that I don't have to pay too much for.
Yeah, I pay like $14 a month, I want to say, and it's pretty good.
Yeah, for $14 a month, it's gotta work good though.
Yeah, true, but it does.
And my computer hasn't fucking responded well to it. I may have to buy a new one before the season starts just for that.
All right, so what props you guys want to throw at the bottom? Give me something for your prop, Joe.
Over
All right.
2.5 timeouts for Max. Minus 250.
I like that. That could be mine.
It's coming. Man, how badly I just want to play fucking Coming to Your City college football intro music. Damn it.
That's a great song.
And there's so many different versions. I've listened to versions now, I think, since like 2009. So I'll play them all together in one playlist. Yeah, I'm fucked up. But I get hyped for college football.
Give me Hayden Hurst over 35.5 reception yards, minus 105.
All right. 35.5.
Yep, and that's at DraftKings.
What are you thinking, spread?
What do you guys think of Robbie Anderson longest reception over 25.5?
That was literally going to be mine.
That means we should put it up there.
Yeah,
So-
let's do it then.
I got Robbie in fantasy, loving the year he's having.
Yeah, you know what? He was around in the drafts, right? He went pretty late, and I passed over him, and I was like, watching him this year, it's like, God, how did I? You know, it just seems so obvious he would do well now that you see him in the system. You know,
I got 24.5 at minus 128. You like the 25.5 better?
yeah, I got minus 115 on that. I'd rather just pay less juice.
All right. Good job by spread. I like that one. Okay.
So why did he ask me if I got the link yet?
The link for what?
I don't know.
The live show? It's in the group chat.
That's what I just told him.
Scott, Tyler's got some kind of Julio prop on the spreadsheet for a play for subscribers. So we're pretty much avoiding the Julio props and just riding with whatever Tyler has. So there was going to be a shot where McCaffrey was going to play, right? And then they pulled him.
I think if you're holding a Panthers ticket, that's better.
Jay, I almost told you to fuck off because I was talking and I was on mute. And I didn't realize it.
I mean, I think Davis does well. Obviously, McCaffrey's a more exciting player, but it seems like with the offense being more varied, it looks more effective. And, you know, obviously it's like passing plays have a better, you know, expected value now at this point. And then you have DJ Moore and Robbie Anderson, always giving them more targets doesn't hurt. And Mike Anderson is a capable back. So rather than not have 100% McCaffrey, I like the way it is if you're a Panthers backer.
All right, so what do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4 props underneath. Max,
So, what, are we in a race to do it?
Max, do you want to put whatever
I was
you
waiting for that guy.
do you want to put whatever your look was in the Fresno State game at the bottom?
No, because this is a free show. This is not a subscriber show, so I don't give a shit about it.
spread Robbie Anderson's first reception, they have set at over under 12.5 yards. Over plus 110. What do you think about that?
It seems pretty good. I do like our prop better though because we have the full game to try and get it right.
I agree.
So,
You think one of these quarterbacks throws a pick tonight?
yes.
They're so low. Bridgewater's only minus 120 to throw a
Well,
pick.
Bridgewater takes care of the ball pretty well, right? So,
Matt Ryan is plus 102 to throw an interception tonight.
Wow.
Doesn't that seem like really off? He's only got 3 interceptions on the year. So what the fuck? So he's averaging a pick every other game.
That
So
number seems about right.
Yeah, I guess that number seems about right.
All right, Max. Another punt. Just what we like to see. It's been a showcase for these kickers and their legs so far. We like to see that.
Yeah, but it was a bad punt because South Bam's going to start at close
Yeah,
to the 40.
it wasn't the best punt, was it?
So I'd rather them move to the field and at least like get close to field goal range and then either turn the ball over on downs, miss a field goal. I don't know. Guys,
Yeah.
I don't know how many times I have to clarify this. I throw darts in college football. You don't want to be tailing them. Plain and simple.
I do. I've done pretty well tailing your darts. So, like, I throw darts at which darts to tail.
But like, I do like 3% of the work to bet a college football game than I do to bet a college basketball game. I don't know any.
But you're arguably the most prepared college basketball capper in the world. So
yeah, but I don't know any. I don't know any of these players. I don't know the coaches.
right,
I know
that's fair.
some fucking tidbits from fucking like reading a couple articles, but that's about it. Teamrankings.com. Teamrankings.com.
Scott, I was looking at both team totals in the first half and full game, thinking about throwing something on the sheet, but there was nothing that I really liked.
Yeah, exactly, Prince. That's like, yeah, you shouldn't care what I'm on.
Ron Lofton, I can't wait till I can put stuff like that in the chat.
Tell fucking Jay on NFL. Holding. Oh yeah, I like holdings. Especially
What did you just say about Jay in the NFL?
Said to tell you.
Oh.
Yeah, calm down, bro.
No, I
Shut
just
the
didn't
hell
hear.
up, Jay.
I just didn't hear you. God.
Yeah, I know.
Is
You
that
need to
true
pull
what
the
Corey
wax out
H
of your
says?
ear.
Is that what Corey H says? Trevor Lawrence is out this week?
I mean, Corey H doesn't fuck around, so he's pretty.
Like Prince when he told me that Khalil Mack was out last week?
Yeah. If
That
Corey,
was an Embiid move if I've ever seen one.
if Corey is saying that something's right, then it's right.
Okay, he's also saying the line moved 3.5. Doesn't that seem kind of short? Is their backup that good?
That seems short, but I don't know anything about their backup.
Yeah, I don't either. That's just that's a surprise. Prince, are you excited about your new GM, Rocket Man?
Yeah, have fun with that.
I actually think he'll do pretty well for them.
There you go. 4th down. Okay, you're going for it though.
Are they?
you
I don't
are,
think so.
Pieces of shit. Oh no.
Trotter's running off the field. That's their quarterback, right? See, I'm learning these guys, Max.
Yeah. All right,
Oh,
good.
Are
That's
you
another
please
punt.
crediting Corey?
Hopefully they don't try some fucking fake punt bullshit. I've seen a lot of those lately. Well, no, not a lot. 2. BYU did one. Pissed off the coach real bad at the end of the game. I already cashed my pick, so that was good. Fair catch, pussy. That's a good punt. That's a good punt. Make him go fucking a lot of yards. Huh. Live total 43.5. Georgia Southern -1.5 full game. And for the halftime bettors, 17.5 live total, 2.5 South Alabama on the spread. So Ron and I are both looking good at this present time.
Yeah. Hopefully, the stuff that you have is as nice as what Ron Lofton's got with his deep sleep. Viral video says the best bet for Sunday has to be Deerslayer's first play run in the Titans Bengals.
How many games do you think you can bet first play run in just looking at the board without fucking without having to look into it?
NFL a lot.
3/4
because
of them.
you know the coaches and you know their tendencies.
Yeah.
I think the only way to do it is to bet every single one for the entire year, and you'll probably come out a winner. Definitely.
Yeah, I've been doing a couple, but they're usually heavily juiced, so it's not something that I can just pull the trigger on.
Yeah, they're normally in the -160 range.
Yeah, I've been seeing them for anywhere from -160 to -225, so there's a nice fucking run for Georgia Southern. All right. Yeah. Move on to the fucking second quarter, guys. Come on, let's go. We don't need to score all these points now.
We're on to quarter 2, Max.
Yeah.
Let's see how much the live line's dropped.
43.5.
And what did we get it in at?
Well, I got it at 50.5 and 53.5.
I got it at 51.5.
That's what Noli got it also at.
Cool.
So Noli's on this one also with us.
I'd love to hear
I
that. You
thought
say you
there
throw
was-
darts, but you tail one of the most prolific totals cappers.
No, I toss darts, and because I know how this is the thing with Noli and I capped him for I don't even know 6 different sports for a year, and I can spot out the games that he's going to be looking for. I know from talking to him also the stats that he looks for. I've incorporated how he caps into my volume capping. So that's why I always say that he's the master Jedi, I'm the Padawan, and I have no problem fucking being that.
Yeah, I just hope you guys aren't the rule of Sith, because then you'll have to take them out, because there can only be 2.
Listen, bro, fuck. If it becomes fucking sitcom, I'm gonna end up dying. So
There's one to embody power and one to crave it.
Well, as long as I'm smoking the weed, I'm sure that I'll just be happy fucking just having some.
Now that you told me that, Max, I'm gonna send you hell of Star Wars memes.
Ugh.
It's not a story a Jedi would tell you.
Listen, Yoda's fucking 3'10". I'm 2 feet taller than Yoda, Martin. Calm down with the height.
Yeah, you're pretty opposite to Yoda in almost every way, Max.
But I will say this: the Mandalorian new season's coming out tomorrow for streaming.
Yeah, I'm
So
pretty excited.
excited.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited for that too.
Oh, and you're gonna be able to stream the whole season. So in 4 hours, you're gonna watch the whole thing.
Wait, the whole season's coming out? I think it's week by week.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, I'm almost positive it's week by week like last year.
That sucks.
I kind of like it better because it gives you a week to kind of digest the show, and then you don't have to worry about spoilers. And
I'm in a rush to get shit done. I gotta watch as much as possible before fucking the 25th, because then I just won't have time to watch anything.
Yeah, I know. Is Chantel going to be resolved by then?
No, it won't be, but I'll just put it on fucking PVR and fucking watch it in April.
All right.
Yeah. I watch a lot of different shows, so I have a whole running list of shit that I have to keep up with.
Star Wars. Nasty Nate, what up? Walla.
What's going on, Nasty Nate?
Jersey Jinx.
Come on in, bro. What's going
Jake
on, Walla?
Jacobs, Y2J, Eric Rosas, my guy Martin Riggs.
Oh, it's just one episode, they're saying. Okay, fair enough. Listen, that little Yoda is just so adorable. I can fucking watch a show on mute if they have the camera on him. He's doing shit. I don't know. He's fucking, yeah.
Ramon Scott asking if Trevor Lawrence has COVID.
What's going on, Ramon Scott? Welcome on in, bro. Love those San Diego Chargers and those fucking yeah, that's it.
We're talking about things that don't exist anymore.
Yeah, I was gonna start saying
I was like, I saw you kind of trailing off like, wait a second, there are no San Diego Chargers. There is San Diego beaches and a San Diego what's it called? The Gas Lamp District, Ramon? Where all the fun goes down?
Yes, the Gas Lamp Band. The Gas Lamp District, yes, sir.
I can't wait till everything's back open again.
Okay, but Nutflesh, if you never watched Star Wars, then how would you know you'd rather watch Seinfeld?
Yeah, that's not fair.
Today. It was pretty fucking funny. I watched the episode where Jerry steals the fucking marble rye. Yeah. To bring to George at fucking Susan's parents.
That's a fantastic episode.
Yeah, fucking hilarious. And of course, I did watch Soup Nazi because, like, that's just
you gotta watch that one
over and over again.
The chocolate babka is a great one.
Mm.
When George eats the fucking eclair out of the garbage can, that's a fantastic episode.
Well, one of my favorite Georges is, I was in the pool.
The Festivus episode goes down in history.
Oh man.
George's father in that show, man. Oh.
Yeah, rest in peace. Fuck.
Seriously.
I'll look right now, Prince. I did pretty good yesterday, and then I took today off. I didn't like the card at all.
The library.
Oh, you got a tackle.
Library Cop is a great episode.
Yo, Red Hat guy, who you have winning tonight?
Yo, Red Hat. Oh, is that me?
You're the only one with a red hat on, guy.
Oh, well, we got a play on the spreadsheet for a side, so I'm going to just ride with that with the subscribers.
Yeah.
But in the beginning of the show, I said through 7 games, I think the Carolina Panthers have proven themselves to be a better team so far. That being said, syndicates are steaming the Falcons this year every week. So the big money and the smart money has been trying to get Atlanta all year. And
yes, that was a great episode.
They tried again tonight. They steamed that line down to like 1.5. And they also came in strong on Monday. So
all right, we need some red zone defense here, Max. Prince. So yeah, what my favorite bet for tomorrow is I like the first set over 10 games in Anderson and Medvedev, and I do like Evans too because Dimitrov did struggle today, but the head-to-head is just terrible. I know, and my podcast partner Jorge would hate me for saying that, but when a guy's just been crushing another guy over and over again, it's tough to take him.
Ramon says Carolina and the over.
Ramon, what are you on in the in the college football games? Tell me. Put it in the chat, please. Don't fucking keep it hidden. Confess to me, Ramon. Confess to me.
When we were talking about this game earlier in the week in the group chat, JJ brought up the point that The Atlanta Falcons haven't given up more than 23 points in a few weeks. So that defense is slowly turning a corner. I think Carolina's the better team, though, personally.
Twistlin says Panthers are just 2-9 against the spread on Thursday Night Football since
Ramon,
2005.
you asshole! You're on the other side of me. Why don't you ever fucking communicate with me?
I feel good about Robbie getting
You
behind.
probably know more than I do, though. So
I feel good about Robbie getting behind the secondary for one play tonight. And
Yeah, I like
Have a
that
good
one.
game.
yeah. So I like that play a lot.
So I watched today on YouTube the behind the scenes at Fight Island with the Nelk boys. It was funny as hell.
Was it?
What's up, Kate?
Yeah, they're
Hi,
just
Kate.
taking. Hey, Kate. They're just taking shots with. Every morning they took shots of Dana White's new whiskey in their room. Then they met with like Khabib. They asked Khabib. She says, "Oh, I went out in Miami and I really want to learn how to fight because Jose Masvidal brought my girlfriend home and he had sex
That
with
one?
her."
Yeah, I saw that too. I almost
Oh,
sent that to you
man.
guys, but I
It
figured you
was
already saw
so
it.
funny.
And he said, "It's too late. Get a dog."
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh man, that
And
was
then-
funny.
Dana gave them a championship belt. So they were walking around. They were walking. One of the Nelka boys was walking around the pool, acting like he was a UFC fighter, and he has all these girls coming up to him like, "Oh, can I take your picture?" Oh, that like
No way.
it was so funny. Yeah.
All right, Max. I hope you're just looking at the live betting because we got a red zone stop there. That's what I'm talking about, Max. Hey, Max. Speaking of throwing darts, have you ever bet darts?
no.
You know it carries a huge handle over in Europe, right?
Yeah, I know it's huge in Scotland and Wales and the UK.
Yeah.
Oh no, in England, excuse me, not the UK. It's all the UK. But yeah.
I like Tiafo.
Yeah,
where
I always
where
get them
got the
wrong,
darts
Prince.
from.
What's up?
That's where I got the term darts. I was looking at them. I was like, "There's an athlete that I most resemble. I'll be a dart thrower." So I'll be a fucking dart thrower.
Love it.
Who's Tiafo's not playing tomorrow, is he?
Yeah,
I don't see him. I don't see him on there.
He's not in Vienna. He's in Newer Salt. No. Prince, where, what's the tournament that he's in?
You don't see Tiafo. Yo, Red Hat guy. Anything less than a sweep tonight is unacceptable on a free show.
I got nothing on the spreadsheet tonight, though.
Yeah, he's talking about on the free show. Red Hat guy.
Oh, so I'm responsible for other people's plays too?
Red
Yep.
Hat guy. Say hello to my mom. All right, she's watching. Her name's Kate.
Kate, what's up?
$2 a.m. at Nur, he said.
Oh, because it's coming up on today's matches, not.
You're right. You're right.
For me, because I have mine set to
Me
Pacific
too.
Coast time.
Me too.
Yeah, I was looking at tomorrow against Gerasimov. Yeah, actually, I don't mind Gerasimov. I think he's undervalued, but I won't bet a TFO match. I always get him wrong.
We're definitely on pace for a good year, though. So far, so good. Can anybody tell me if Trevor Lawrence for Clemson is playing on Saturday? Apparently, everybody says no.
Ask Ramon.
Ramon said no. Confirmed the line moved down to 27. Does anyone know the backup though, and how we rate him?
Yeah, that's a game that I'm just not touching. Simple as that. Even against Boston College, just no thank you.
Got it.
Yeah. That's something you want to bet, you bet it live. Watch and see. There's like 30 other games on the board. Take it from a volume better.
Prince, what's your take on the Alexander Zverev situation? Or Matt Smith? I know you watch some tennis too. If you guys have takes, I'd love to read them.
All right, what happened with Zverev?
His ex-girlfriend came out and said that
That's a dirty
he
lie.
beat her.
That's a dirty lie.
He beat her?
That's what she
He
said.
kind of looks like the beating type.
I'm like the
He's so
size of-
skinny. I'm wondering like what he even did to her.
Oh, Dana White. Khabib and I have been talking. He was completely emotional in that night, and when he got through that fight, I have a feeling that he might go for 30-0. I think that he's not going to retire. His dad wanted him to get to 30-0. I think he wants to honor his dad's wish.
That would make me feel good.
No, his new girlfriend's pregnant, Matt. It's his old one that came out with the allegations. The ex is pregnant too? I didn't know that, Matt. Corey H says that Clemson has a top prospect from the QB1 show. I've never seen that show, though.
Yeah, no, I've already just put in the chat. I understand that Clemson has like Alabama talent, so I know that any of their backups can come in and win games by big margins. So I'm not debating that. I'm just saying, without Trevor Lawrence and what you've gotten used to seeing at the quarterback spot for Clemson, do you really want to get involved on a noon start with that? It's better to watch it live and then bet it, in my opinion. If you don't like my opinion, well, have a sandwich.
Joey, did you see Brandon Colas? We got to go in on this, right? I shouldn't be going against this guy, right? Because he led me to a title back in 1989. It's one of my fondest memories as a baseball fan. But that was 1989, Joey.
Yeah, he's old.
I mean, what are we doing here?
Citadel doesn't count. That was charity, bro. That was charity. They're up 49-0.
He clearly dyed his hair before he took the job, too. You see his hair? It was like red.
I can't believe these guys even want to work at that age.
Honestly, especially the young guys, it's going to be hard for them to even listen to him.
When I'm 70, I better be done.
Corey, you have a 4K TV?
I don't think it's going to work out great. I don't think it's going to work.
I don't think so either. And it's an up-and-coming team. It's just wild.
Yeah, exactly. It's a bunch of young guys. You think they're going to listen? They should have had somebody younger.
Intentionally not doing so.
They should have had somebody younger, like somebody.
I watched a bit of that game. I can't remember though.
Max, what are you talking about?
Yesterday, I had a bunch of errands.
Second half.
Yesterday, I had a bunch of errands. Right, I saw him go. I'm just driving around. I went sports radio, not podcasts. Every station was just destroying cash. I mean, no matter what time of the day, whose show, whatever. I mean, even shows like Tiki and Tierney that always do just mainly NFL. I mean, it was a historically bad decision.
Yeah.
I'm still in shock that we saw that. And did you even see that they were playing all the quotes where Cody Bellinger was like, "Oh yeah, it uplifted us," and Mookie Betts was like, "Oh, I was juiced."
I saw Bellinger. They were like, "Yeah, we were happy if we got him out in the fifth. That wasn't how we planned on it." But
yeah. They were like, just like we
planned. A little momentum boost.
Yeah, like, Adam, like we planned. We got him out.
Adam, they just kicked, buddy, just now.
Yeah, Brandon. I mean, obviously, those are going to be high variance, those type of plays. But I definitely like the Ridley Julio thing, and Hurst. Moore is the one I'm worried about destroying you there. I like DJ Moore. And I think he gets loose in his office, especially with McCaffrey out. I think we'll see them more aerial attack here. Well, and there goes Julio right off the bat, so that's not good for the Julio under. If they give him time like that, he's gonna be effective. You got to get in there and get some pressure.
Yeah,
that's good for Tyler's spreadsheet prop.
I gotta get off this fucking first half.
There he is
Wow.
again.
Wow.
Wow.
If you give them time like that, it's going to be and they got a little more pressure there, but
Who do we have? Gurley first touchdown.
yeah, Gurley on the Falcons side.
I think Georgia Southern comes down now and scores points. The clock is running though, so that's all you can ask for. At least it wasn't an incomplete pass to fucking bring on the kicking team. Oh, and another bad kick.
All right, there's 10.
Other side of the 50.
Let's go, Joey. Work.
There's 10.
Ron Lofton, you're looking good, buddy. I'm seeing an under 16.5 minus 135.
Trevor Lawrence test positive for COVID.
He did well.
I think you're going to see fucking South Alabama try to go down the field again on their next drive, see if they can have a little more success. But if Trotter is going to make those fucking plays to the far side of the field and make those throws, that's going to be a problem. I don't know how much Sunbelt referees call PI. I don't think they do it as much as Conference USA. Yeah, exactly, Adam. All he needs is 2 negative tests tomorrow and Saturday morning, and boom, he's back in the fucking lineup.
Trevor?
They'll probably hold him out.
Yeah, because they have Notre Dame next week, but I think it's stupid to do that.
What do you think of Notre Dame this year? They've been pretty impressive.
I personally haven't watched much of them. I've just watched little bits of it, and they don't really interest me for betting purposes because there's so many alum and fans out there that just throw their money on Notre Dame.
Interesting.
Could we get a fucking Gurley touchdown here to start us off nice?
There he is. Oh. I don't know if he got it.
Yeah, I think they're going to mark him short.
Good. We want the 25-1 anyway.
What was the first play?
A pass. What do you guys think? Do you think they'll go for it here?
I think so. You're 1-6, bro.
Good point.
You want to give them momentum to start the game?
I mean, Joe, when you're 1-6, you're clutching at anything to get a team going.
Yeah.
I kicked the fucking.
Looks like they're going to go for it.
That sucks a bag.
They're going to call timeout. There's only 10 seconds left. Yeah, they're calling timeout.
Give us a fucking Gurley up the middle for a touchdown. We'll take that 6-1.
Yeah, perfect rotation. Get that fucking touchdown, bro. Get that fucking touchdown. Get it. Look at them. Alicia.
I'm going for it.
Miss Harris. Love how you're wearing with those workout pants. Yeah, Georgia Southern's coming down and scoring on this drive.
Oh, you're kicking a field goal.
Yeah, they took the 3.
Oh, that's how you get into somebody.
The young ho.
Yeah, I'm one of Max's favorite players.
Yep, made it.
Young ho. What?
Young ho. Oh no. JJ, what's up, buddy? Welcome in.
What's up, JJ?
Imagine kicking a field goal here, though.
No,
Yeah, I told him to do it.
no, I can't. When you're 1-6, I can't.
You're 1-6. You need 1 yard. Anyway, what's happening, guys? How are you?
What's going on, buddy?
Doing pretty good.
I didn't even see the first part of their drive. I turned it on. It was 3rd and 1. How'd they get down there?
Three
Dude,
big
Julio all day. Two to
Yeah.
Julio, one to
Julio,
Hurst.
and Hurst. Yeah.
2 big plays from Julio, 10-yard play from Hurst, couple runs by Gurley.
Yeah, three passes, 3 first downs on the first 3 plays, JJ.
Brandon Cola, who's number 15 for Georgia Southern? Was that the running back?
That's JD King. That'd be a bad loss if he's actually out.
They're working on his arm and his rib area. But he gave that defender a pretty fucking good shot. He just took the helmet right there. Oh,
You see the camera get faked out on that play?
yeah.
I was about to tell you, big
also.
loss, and then it's like, oh wait, he doesn't have
I
the
got
ball.
picked out also.
Yeah.
It's not like basketball where you can watch like a certain player on the court at all times.
Yeah, King don't look good. That's a problem.
Yeah, I just don't want to see fucking Wirtz throwing the ball too much. That's just plain and simple.
I mean,
Unless the guy is
you'll like this pass, Mac.
Yeah.
Pardon? What?
I said you'll like this pass.
Oh shoot!
Yeah,
When do you
it's
learn
not-
how to make those? Couldn't make those last week.
The problem is, like, even if they score here, like King is their like bruiser that they put games away with.
DeAndre Polk, I think the Big Ten has different regulations, though. That 21 days is a Big Ten thing. I don't think.
Yeah, but I still have belief that fucking South Alabama's not going to be able to throw the ball down the field against Georgia Southern's secondary, even with that one DB out.
You see, normally, well, actually, I'm saying Max like as if you would see this play, but normally the play you're about to see, they run that with King, and he gets an extra 3-4 yards because he'll just bulldoze it. Oh, King was back in. We Gucci. I just saw him. Somehow his shoulder went from dead limp to back in.
Like Mel Gibson in Lethal Weapon.
Yeah. Wait for the dog! Wait for the dog! When they steal the truck with all the guns?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Give it to the big boy. There you go. That's why I said they need this motherfucker.
All right.
JJ, did you have any
Keep on
thoughts
running
on
that
the
clock,
late
though.
game?
Keep on running that clock.
What'd you say, Spread?
Do you have any thoughts on the late game, the late college football game? It's
So
Colorado State and Fresno State.
tough to say because I don't know if Fresno State's as bad as they looked.
Mhm.
And Colorado State's got a lot of nice weapons coming into the season, especially from last year. Just a game I just wanted to stay off because if Fresno State's better than they played against Hawaii, but like if they're not, there's probably value even at the new line with CSU. But CSU hasn't even played yet, so I really just stayed off.
Now he's got the guitar. That's hilarious. Yeah, yeah. Play us a song, King. Play us a song.
Did you see that umpire getting out of the way? Max, watch this umpire getting out of the way when he sees King coming up the middle. Who's SO State?
Colorado State, maybe.
Oh,
Nasty Nate's on Colorado State.
How like the people that are out though, Viro, are they like legitimate starters or is it just like 5 randoms? I didn't dig much into that game, outside of the fact that I knew Fresno didn't play that well last week versus Hawaii. What's up, Twatty?
What's up, guys?
What's up, Twatty?
hey, what's up, Twatty? How you doing today?
What are we eating? What are we munching on?
Chick-fil-A.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wow.
I had
Rubbing it in.
I had a
Rubbing it
serious-
in. That's no
serious
gas station
moment.
food.
Serious moment. I get in the Chick-fil-A fucking drive-thru. I'm in there for like 2 minutes. About like 8 or 10 cars pull behind me, and there's still about 15 or 20 ahead of me because it's actually 2 different lines.
There's someone outside taking your fucking order.
And my fucking gas light comes on. Oh my God, Panic City.
Come on, bro. You're not going to get around the fucking drive-thru with your gas light on?
Half an hour.
Yeah. You ain't
Yours is
hitting
a
the
half
gas that
hour.
much.
Ours is so efficient up there. Like when we go, we'll be behind like 40 cars in line, and it's like a 7-minute wait. Like at the window, they have like 3 different people just giving you the stuff and getting you out of there.
I'm used to pushing my luck.
Almost a half an hour.
We were joking. The ones around here, a 40-car line in Chick-fil-A is like faster than a 4-car line in Wendy's. Like they are so efficient, it's unbelievable.
The real alphas, Twatty, really test that emergency gas.
Yeah, and you have less weight in your car, so you should be getting better mileage. My buddy used to always say that.
I just turned
I'd borrow his car and fill it up, and he'd go,
I was so worried that I was gonna. I actually was
starting the engine like 5 miles worth of gas.
I would turn it off, move up a spot, turn it off, move up a spot.
I don't think that's an efficient way to do it, Twatty. I think you're using more gas that way.
I don't know about that.
Twatty, how tilting
you
would it have been?
definitely are.
How tilting would it have been if you went to turn your car off for the 8th time and then it didn't turn back on?
That would have been terrible.
Yeah, you're definitely fucking wasting more gas turning it on and off.
Yeah, it takes a lot to get.
I've had the light on multiple times. I ran out of gas twice. Like I've ran the rules. I push the limits as much as I can.
No, there's no way if I sat there with it running, it would use less gas than turning it off for 20.
Yeah,
turn it off and on 8 times? Hell yeah.
Yeah, a start uses, I don't know the exact thing. I'd have to look it up. Oh, wow. New for Max. At least it's a female. No, it uses like.
You're saying that it being off for 29 and a half minutes or leaving it run for 30 is gonna actually.
I think it's like 5 minutes worth of idling to turn.
You only turned it on once? I thought you said you kept turning it on and off.
Just to move up, I would turn it on, turn it off. I would move up 2 feet or 5 feet, then turn it off.
So how many times did you do that?
What?
How many times did you turn it off?
15.
Here, I'm a Google it right now.
No way is that more efficient than keeping it on.
It's actually impressive that you turned the car on and off 15 times.
15 times? What the fuck?
Yeah, like you made it hard on yourself.
Or I could have let it run. I could have let it run for 30 minutes, but I failed to think turning it on and off 15 times costs more gas than leaving it run for 30 minutes.
I ran out of gas.
I love it.
It's ready.
Ran out of gas in a handicapped parking spot. I had to fucking walk home.
But I did get my food. That's all I fucking care about.
Yeah, I saw that they exercised with Zach Britton.
Wow. Yeah, Raymond, you're probably right. I probably had like fucking 20 miles, but I was just petrified and panicked.
Yeah, mine comes on, but it normally says how many miles it has. I'm talking about after the miles disappear.
What's up, Nate? Mr. Man.
Nate just bought a subscription.
Did he? Oh, awesome.
Yep, tonight.
Welcome to the Thunderdome, Nate.
Nate and I have been following each other on Twitter for 8 years. Good dude.
Love Nate.
Did you block Steve, JJ?
I didn't block Steve. This dude, it's probably the same guy. This dude, Ben Hom. It's just like,
oh my goodness, I know exactly who that is.
Just like nauseating level of troll. And I block nobody. Like my block list. I mean, I've been giving picks out now for probably 3.5 years on Twitter. I think my block list is like 9 deep, like literally 9 deep.
I have none.
Love to see it, Twatty.
Perfect record. Yeah, Nate, you have. Yeah, done. Did that one. What do you got drinking tonight, JJ? Moscato?
I'm not sure what wine this is, to be honest. But it's definitely white wine.
Jay, where's your white wine, bud?
Oh, no white wine. No,
No.
I'm fucking. I can't even look at wine right now.
Still
It make you
hurting?
sick?
Yeah, it just I need a solid couple weeks off from the wine.
Still hurting from the birthday shenanigans?
Yeah.
You were fine the next day, though. That was impressive.
Yeah, but like an idiot, I went back in for
Oh,
another.
Yeah, he went back in, and then the next day he came back and he didn't say a word the whole fucking show. He was
Yeah.
on
No,
Tuesday
no.
when
You literally have everyone saying you love to see it.
Hmm.
If you notice, I'm saying it, fucking Tank saying it, Walla Walla Toast just said it. I say it all the time. Or you hate to see it.
You hate to see it is the one that really needs to be said.
That's what's going on your shirt.
you hate to
You
see
love to see it on the front, you hate to see it on the back.
Exactly.
Look at this guy going out and blocking. What a guy.
What a
Petty
guy.
B. He's still going. No helmet. He's still running. Let's get a fucking scramble and hit that.
Imagine we get a 25-1 Teddy B first touchdown.
Let's fucking go.
That'd be impressive.
Yeah, Jay. Then it's time to take the shirt off and run it around, bro.
I don't know, bro. The
Yeah.
the wine helps the shirt coming off.
I understand.
What's up, Jeffy, Jordan, Raymond, Ramon, Triple Beam, Y2J, Connor, Walla Walla Dose. Are we private?
No, public.
No.
Oh, okay.
Oh, he's going to get in. Touchdown.
Who was that?
Curtis Samuel.
Wow. That probably would have paid nice.
Yeah,
Probably
that had to be 30 or 40-1.
And the sick part is when they get here, they give this idiot carries. He had a rushing touchdown last week.
The referees had to give them like 3 automatic first downs on that drive.
I know I saw at least 2 of them.
At least 2 is right.
10.5 penalties would be looking really good right now.
$13-1 Samuel.
First touchdown?
I don't know. I don't know if that was first or
Anytime. That couldn't have been first.
No, it couldn't have been any time. He scores. It couldn't have been. It had to be first.
Yeah, I think in first. I was thinking first too, Jeff.
Oh wow. We just
13-1
went
is great. Like, how is that value?
we flew right over the I didn't even give that a second look.
I was thinking, I obviously didn't get on in time. I was thinking Robbie Anderson was who I was going to give.
Oh, that's a loser too.
It is.
Yeah, I think the only reason they would have made it high is he's definitely the number 3, but I didn't at the time when I said it here. I forgot that these last few weeks they've been giving him carries in the red zone, so I could see why those odds would have been a little higher. But 13-1 is still egregious.
Panthers win every quarter at 10-1. Those are so hard to win, man. But you could beat a team 35-0 and not win every quarter. That's the problem.
Yeah, those are like the sucker bet ones. Like the other one is like to score in every quarter. You think, well, that can't be that hard, but it seems like it never comes in. Or a touchdown, both teams to have a touchdown and a field goal in each quarter. Was never a hit. Maxwell, are your darts sharp tonight or are they dull?
What a fucking parlay that is, Sean.
Well, that touchdown didn't fucking help, but we're still in fucking under the numbers.
All right.
Atlanta to call the first time out and Samuel to score parlay at 46-1.
What? Where do you even find that?
Holy shit. Good for you, bro.
Where's El Capo? He probably hit those two.
He had that for 10 units.
Oh, he's coming. Once he hears his name, he comes.
Capo had that.
Candyman.
You're saying he's
Candyman. Yep.
Juice, Joey?
Yeah, that was the first time we mentioned him.
He hears his name pop up and poof. He's here.
Yeah, poof, he's done fucking his girl and he's here.
Bro, that was so great. I laughed so hard. I'm like, this guy just finished banging his girl, comes in, drops a 20-1 winner, and then bounces. What a guy.
Can't make that shit up.
That's
Bro, I want that guy
Yeah,
to be
Brandon,
the best man at
definitely.
Vegas wedding. Sean B.
Oh,
I just banged
John, he was joking. He's saying that was El Capo. He was joking.
Okay.
He's making fun of El
We had
Capo.
another one.
He said, I'm joking, and then just banged my wife. Yeah, he was joking.
Yeah, like Adam says, his wife is still a supermodel too.
Yeah.
Yo,
Jay
El
definitely
Capo
bought it.
knows about the
bought
food
it,
of the
yeah.
land.
I bought it. I totally bought it.
There's more Julio.
I mean, Julio's got to be close. Julio's got to be close to hitting his prop already.
He's probably already got like 70 yards, 60 yards.
He's
Yeah,
really
yeah.
he's really turned it on since he's come back from injury.
He is 65.
Jesus.
Yeah. What was his total? Like 75?
71, I think.
Yeah, didn't Tyler give that out?
Yeah.
It's on the sheet.
Yeah, he did.
That'll be nice to hit in the first quarter.
Hell
First
yeah.
half.
There he is, our fucking guy.
All right.
Yeah,
I've been back here for like 10 minutes. I've just been kind of, like sitting here waiting.
Settle down. You should have been here at 7:30, bro.
I was
That's
The props expert.
we get stuck in prison. Join the club.
I was finding like different things back there. We forgot about backstage. I was like, huh, I forgot all about this.
What was the number on? Yeah,
71 and a half.
71.
71 and a half.
6 more yards.
Nice.
Yeah, that's gonna hit in the first quarter.
What's up, Tony?
Hey, Tony, how are you? There it is.
Cash it.
Gotta love it.
Gotta love it.
Put it on the board.
Who needs to sweat? I mean, who's into that shit?
Yeah,
No,
right.
he's get in and
Overrated.
get him over with, JJ. We don't like second quarter, third quarter, fourth quarter. Just get them done in the first.
God damn.
What's his live total? Like $150 right now?
I mean, he's got 85.
Do you think it's not random that he's having more success recently in his last few games? And I don't mean when I say random, not because he's not a good receiver, but I just think that his numbers the last 2 years have been so staggered. And Ridley's really come on last year and early on this year. Like, could defenses just not be giving him the credit they used to, and maybe they're splitting it between him and Ridley, which is opening it more up for Julio? Because seeing a lot of single coverage with him the last few weeks, which wasn't common at all early in his career.
Live total 152.5 right now on Julio.
That's
Jeez.
wild.
Well, yeah. I mean, you got to choose, right, JJ? It's like, I mean, Ridley's so good now. It's do you double team Ridley or do you double team Julio?
Yeah. Because there was like so many plays last year where Ridley's just wide the fuck open.
Yeah. Like that nut flush.
Yeah, me too.
Brandon's already reinvesting his profits from Tyler's pick.
I got paid out already? They paid you out?
Yeah, well, that's a quick payout.
No, most sites you gotta wait till the game's over. Larisha Harris, huh? That's who you're looking at, Max?
Yeah, she has nice tits.
I never heard of her.
She's blessing the screen tonight.
Google that.
And she's wearing those sexy workout pants, too.
Yoga pants?
Yeah.
So,
we're-
Max,
We're probably Lululemon.
Max, to your right, it's hard to tell. Is that just a pillow, a couch? The red.
It's a couch.
Nice. Why don't we move the couch? Why don't we be
The
lounging
casting
in the couch?
couch. It's the casting couch.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like,
Because then I'm tempted to like pull my dick out.
Whoa.
okay. We went there. Okay. Jay, what's your thoughts on that?
I have no thoughts on that at all. None. I'd prefer that the dick stays in the pants. So whatever that takes.
Yeah, Kenny.
Benjamin, let's fucking save the under is not looking good until the game is over, because unders, the great thing about betting unders is you're winning your bet. I'm winning right now. Until it goes over 50.5 and 53.5, I'm winning. So I don't think about the unders looking bad. Let's get out of that mindset. Let's take a page out of Spread's positivity book. He's coming out with a fucking full fucking volume edition.
Yeah, I have a chapter in it too.
Spread and Joey are just total positive vibes all the time.
Listen, I don't know how to enjoy wins. I know how to fucking grieve losses. It just happens, you know? It's like, okay, you won this. All right, push this aside. Now let's focus on the game that you're not winning. That's the life of a volume bettor. Okay?
Yeah, that's his workout couch, JJ.
This is workbench.
That makes sense.
That's where he's got his 8-pound weights that he keeps going to.
I don't know. They're more than 8 pounds.
Could Matt Ryan have more time to throw the football, you think?
Joey, I don't need to hear that shit coming out of your mouth. It's already bad enough I got the guinea in the fucking left. Dude.
What am I doing now? Oh, baby arms? Yeah, definitely.
I will Happy Gilmore your face.
I mean, in his defense, Jan, we talked about this offline too. Like, there's only one team worse at allowing first downs on third down than the Panthers.
Yeah.
Aren't they on the opposite side of the field tonight too?
What do you mean?
You said there's one team worse than giving up third downs than the Panthers. Isn't that the Falcons?
No, the Titans actually.
Oh, okay.
Shit.
But yeah, I mean, Falcons aren't. Believe it, I think the top Falcons might be in like the top 20. Believe it or not, as crazy as that sounds, they just give up a ton of chunk yardage. Like, they don't deal with third downs because they give up a ton of first downs on first. And second.
They score on first and second down on that defense.
Oh man.
Liking my over. Oh.
Would you take? Would you go over 51?
I don't think I got that good a number.
Ridley's wide open on this play. He doesn't even look at him.
What? I think I had like 52 or something. I'll check.
Yeah, he had Ridley coming across him, so he could have just left it there for him.
Yeah, wide open.
He was going to get, if that was a good throw, Julio would still be on the ground. Julio would have gotten absolutely lit the fuck up if that was a good throw.
Wow. He's throwing a Julio in triple coverage on the run.
That's what we'd like to see when we had his receiving yards problem. Now he could stop throwing it to him.
He almost caught that too. If it wasn't raining, he probably does catch that.
Don't throw it higher till he point it up. Throw it up so I could jump for it.
What's up, Viper? Oh.
Timely sack. It's all right. Max's favorite player going back out on the field.
Yeah, buddy.
What, Jung Ho?
Yeah, Young Ho.
Young Ho.
Young Ho. Love that mofo. What's that money? In the gunny.
And he banged it.
Do we think Mike Davis gets 60 more rushing yards this game?
Mike Davis's cheeks. I mean, he might, but
He's already at 24. His live number's 80.
Can somebody? Can you explain to me?
Rest a bit.
Can you explain to me why, like the young cool kids say he's cheeks? Like, what does that mean exactly?
His butt cheeks. So
Yeah.
Booty.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Like the Jets, cheeks.
yeah, like hi Jets. The Jets are cheeks.
Yeah, cheeks.
You could say cheeks. You could say dust. Sometimes you can even say like dusty cheeks. You really get creative.
Dust means old, right?
Creative with it. What was that, Troy?
Dust means old, though.
Well, dusty also means like shit. Dusty.
I think it's dusty like old.
That's fair. That's fair. Like before this year, Jay, people thought Tom Brady was dusty, right? But they were proven incorrect.
Oh, don't start. Don't start with the fucking pro Tom talk, okay?
Yeah, the Giants are going to beat Tom on Monday night.
Look out. Man, that's a lot of points.
Yeah,
what's it at now? Like
how many points are the Giants going to score?
11 or 11 and a half?
Danny Dimes
You got to figure like I mean, anything could happen, of course, in one game. But what do you think, Joey? The Giants would have to score like touchdowns accidentally, right? Like
they have to get a special team score, a defensive score, or something.
Yeah, like just something weird, a Brady sack fumble or something.
Yeah.
Why did the Chiefs line go down 2 points?
Because when you see fucking 20 or 21,
everyone just bets the other side.
There's been like syndicates that have been hitting the Jets all year, and they finally get proven right. And then the following week they see 21.5.
I'll take 21.5. I don't give a fuck who they're playing.
I'll tell you, bro, I might consider laying 19.5. The Jets are historically bad.
Like I said on the show the other day, in my opinion, the play is simple. It's just like Alabama. Alabama will outscore you in the first half and then take their foot off the gas. Why don't we just take KC in the first half?
Yeah,
well, their team total is 17.5.
Darnold's playing, right?
Darnold should be playing.
Yeah, give me the fucking Jets.
No, take the spread, and I'm saying take the first half spread because at some point in the second half they're not going to try to score. Just like
or it
Alabama.
could just be like last week.
Alabama will score 35 in the first half and end up with 42 points.
You don't think Kansas City's good for like 3 touchdowns in the first half of that game?
That's what I'm saying. Take them on the spread in the first half.
What
Who
is
do they
it?
have? Who do they have coming up after?
You can
that?
find 10 or 10.5.
Because they're not even going to pay. Like, this is a look ahead game. They're not even paying attention to these guys. Like, they'll sleepwalk through this game and beat the Jets.
10.5 at FanDuel. I think I
You
would
can get
rather
10.
and
I
even
think the biggest thing is like, so I don't know what the Chiefs team total is. It's probably what, like 31.5, 32.5.
34.
Is it that big? So even if you punch them in for, say, you know, they're going to score 34. I mean, or you really think the Jets are going to score 17? Like, I mean, that's what they're going to need.
No, I don't.
Wow, we're just going to bang the Falcons on a bunch of penalties.
I think that I think the Chiefs are definitely going over their first half team total. I think they get over 17.5.
And I think the Buffalo game is misleading, right? Because what they made 6 field goals, missed 2 field goals, so they could have scored 8 times, and it was all field goals. Like,
and the fact that none of them were a touchdown is the odds of that.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's
incredible.
What are the chances of that?
JJ, did you hear the awesome trivia that the Jets were the only team in the AFC East to score a touchdown last Sunday?
Really?
Well, because Miami was in the bye, right?
Wow.
And then the Patriots got shut down, and then the Bills 6 field goals in a victory.
You love to see it, though.
How about the Lions haven't fumbled all year? How about that stat?
Oh wow, I didn't know that one. That's a great one.
Wow. That's because
What do you think of DeAndre Swift, JJ?
The GOAT.
Oh, Joe, let's go, Joe. Is that coming back, bro?
I don't know. Let's see.
Oh, don't come back, you cunt. Don't come back. Because that cashes our prop.
Yeah.
Is that Robbie Anderson?
Yeah.
Over 24.5.
That was a good
Yes.
look.
Playing defense.
Let's
Yeah.
go.
Let's go.
Decline.
Put it on the board,
Decline.
Mitch. Let's go. Let's start the week off right.
I always love it when I say a play, and then Jay says that's the exact one I was going to say.
That was good for 25, right? Had to be.
Let's
I'm waiting
what
to
the
see
official is.
the yeah.
I
they
took
come
it.
through.
I had
What's that?
20. I had 24.5.
No,
spread.
your mom
I know
can.
that- I know you had the 25.5.
Oh, that's got to be 25.
That's got to be 25, right?
I'll pull up CBS right now.
I'm going to say
27. Let's go. Here comes Ty, the machine gun. Oh.
Why is that not registering as a catch for me? Joey, do you see it on the stat sheet?
Let me see, 1 second.
Got the whole team again tonight. It's nice.
It's not showing up yet.
The way it's read to me on the screen is Bridgewater pass short left to Anderson for no gain. Penalty on Atlanta's defense for 27 yards.
That's what it says.
Yeah,
on
that's
my-
ridiculous.
Yeah,
So
but
we-
it's not right. You guys are fine. They declined the penalty.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all good.
They're going to fix that.
All right,
Like
well,
that stat correction in DFS.
let's-
Yeah, exactly.
that would have put me on suicide.
That was wild.
You wouldn't have saw me for fucking 3 months.
Yeah, dude was like, whatever.
Yeah.
In his
3
interview,
months.
he was like, oh, it happens. I go,
And
Yeah.
like, how was that not a sack? Like,
Yeah.
All right, let's root these Falcons in. That would have put me on legitimate suicide watch. One of my
terrible
parents
stack there.
would have been concerned.
yeah, I think it's
What's that? What is that? That's a $997,000 swing.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
and like
But
if you're the
To be
smart-
positive, it's only about 500,000 after taxes.
Now, sure, like I get it. The stat corrector has no idea like what could translate from something like that. But like, how do you watch that play and you're like, yep, nope, he was scrambling and he was running. That's a 2-yard loss. That's not a sack. Like he began to get tripped up because the guy's running at him, I mean, yeah, I'd have been livid.
Oh my God, bro. I couldn't fathom that. Like my brain would melt.
I mean, it winds up still being a positive day because, like, even if he max entered that contest, right? He max entered it for $1,500. So I think it would have been $1,500 if it was a $10 entry. But, like, so it's still a decent chunk for him. But, I mean, man.
So what he ended up getting back $3K, right? So he won.
Well, it probably would have been, it probably would have been a little more because assuming he max entered, I don't know if he max entered, but assuming he max entered, he probably had other entries that made him some money. So he probably, ended up making maybe a little over 3,100, maybe 3,200, something like that. But yeah, that's right. Here I am thinking he made 13. He made 3. I mean, yes.
Yeah, 3.
The live total is 53.5, by the way, for the chat.
Yeah, I'm seeing 52.5 at FanDuel.
That's what I
and Falcons are what they were basically all week, plus 2.5.
Twist one. I just saw 27 on CBS.
Yeah, Yahoo has 27 too.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot to put these plays in the fucking Discord. Fuck.
Tyler, what do you think of Morey to the 76ers?
I mean, he's just going to try and trade all the guys now and build his own team again. The thing is that he's got to try and get Harden into Philly. I think Embiid's gone.
I think so too.
I mean, he looked gone after their playoff series.
The way
Steve, I unblocked him. Because I'm feeling in a good mood today. And Joey knows my boy Ben Ham.
Oh yeah.
Oh Ben. Oh Ben Ham.
I don't know this guy.
Oy vey.
I unblocked him. It's probably the wine.
I gotta tell you, I was shocked to see your fucking old man say, "Let's go, Kegger. I'm down."
Yeah, he was like tweeting at 3 a.m. I'm like, legitimately find some fucking hobbies. Like, stop.
I love it. I can't wait.
Spread, did you also see Boston said they're loading up the trade for Rudy Gobert?
No.
They need a center. I mean, they have no big. You ain't beating the Lakers without a big.
Yeah, I mean, why not? Y2J?
I added something to my site for the college football slate on Saturday. BC, whoever wants to tail it, BC 31.5 against Clemson.
It's gone now.
But the line is 27 now.
Yeah, I was about to say they yanked that quick.
I'm surprised it's only 4
It
points.
went 4.5 points.
Who's this guy that who's the backup? Do you know, Tyler? I would think
He's a highly
would be
rated
worth like
recruit coming
7-8 points, but what do I know?
4.5 points. Let me check.
There's your interception on Ryan at plus 102. How were we not on that spread?
I know.
Oh.
That was juicy. The only thing I would have said he hasn't thrown a pick in his last 2 games. Not you could argue he's due.
Yeah, he's got 3 on the year, so he's basically averaging a pick every other game. That's why they offered it at the plus price. You know that what we were looking at right before, like Falcons win by 1-6 plus 350, Panthers win by 1-6 plus 350. If you think it's going to be a pretty close game, so far, man, it's been pretty even.
The Falcons can become fucking butt cheeks
At any moment. Yeah, I was going to say, any moment this flips on its head.
Butt cheeks. Under over butt cheeks being said tonight.
Cash it. It was a half.
Well, that's not fair because I easily use the word cheeks like 3 or 4 times, but butt cheeks I definitely would have never said.
True. Had I not wanted the definition. True.
So I had to get up for dinner. Did we get JJ's thoughts on whether or not stopping the car is more effective for gas mileage? Did he hear this?
Yeah, I think JJ was here for that whole conversation.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he said no.
Okay.
Oh, nice, Walla. There you go.
Sorry about that, Spread. What happened?
Did you hear Twatty stopping the car in the drive-thru? Is that more effective or less effective on gas?
So I'm not going to act like I'm a gas aficionado, but I have heard that turning on and off the car is not good for overall gas.
Yeah, that's why I always try and keep it running. Like if I go to my girlfri's house,
Yeah, so I could have.
I leave it
So
running.
I could have let it run for 29 minutes, or let it not run for 29 minutes. But by letting it not run for 29 minutes, it would have used more gas.
And I did try and look it up, and it seems like the difference is. It might be an urban myth, Twatty. So, yeah. But we didn't even get the final answer here. Was the food worth the stress?
Yeah,
was it a great order or what?
Yeah, it was fine. Did they pull Clemson off the fucking board?
Yeah, they pulled the game off the board.
I'm looking for it.
But before they did that, they dropped the line to 27.
Yeah, all right, well, I got DC in 31.5, so I'm happy then. Fuck it.
Yeah, there we go. You beat that line.
Oh, flea flicker. Wow. Oh, Samuel again.
Wow, what a fucking dime that was.
Yeah.
Did you guys see Big Main's comment?
Curtis Samuel's
female ref Loki got a donkey
yards.
Though.
Yeah, that was some girl from Bridgewater.
Yeah. Teddy B, huh? That fucking giant dick.
Well, this was the secondary for him to get right against. He had a few paltry games before this one.
This dude didn't have a touchdown all year. He scored 2 right here.
No, he had to score. He had to score last week. I think he ran one in last week, Tyler.
Maybe he ran one in, but he hasn't caught one. That's his first one he's caught all year.
Yeah, they definitely give him carries in the goal line. They definitely do.
Joey Sly.
Yeah, his first receiving one all year.
Big Man and Benjamin, you got to check out the tennis referee, Mariana Velovic. She's like model hot.
What a pass by Teddy Bridgewater. Jesus.
Live line on the Falcons right now, 6.5. You can get them.
This does look like it'll be a nice back and forth points wise. I mean, barring turnovers on either side, but it does look like these two are just chunk yardage. Both.
Yeah. Yeah. I thought it would be pretty close and high scoring.
Same.
What do we got on live player props now? Now, you got to think that Ryan's just going to keep throwing this ball, right?
They're going to throw.
They're down one score. They'll stay in the same offense.
Julio's at 149.
So it only dropped 3 yards then. 149. And what's he got? 85?
85. He's got 4 receptions. Average receptions plus at 9.5.
You think the chat would have learned its lesson about calling NFL games in the first half?
Yep. No doubt.
Right? I mean, like, how early did we call that Giants-Philly game? Well, I was over here dancing on Wentz's grave, right? And me and Joey were just having the greatest time. And then just,
Yep. Then we ate our words.
Yep.
Wow, you got 20 points with almost 13 minutes to go in the second quarter.
Oh, I got 51.5. Jay, to answer you.
Yeah, that's pretty much what I saw.
I just sold an empty box for $23.
Did you guys see that Michael Bay's making a movie? Sorry, I see this Trevor Lawrence stuff on the ESPN. He's making a movie where like the pandemic got worse and we're like 4 years into lockdown. That doesn't sound like an enjoyable movie to watch.
No.
You guys see this? It's unbelievable.
I'll pass.
You ever seen that Michael Bay when the teleprompter doesn't work? So basically, like at my job, a guy goes up. One of the presenters goes up and says, "This is how to not do a speaking engagement," right? So he goes up and he shows a video of Michael Bay going up there and starting to talk about a movie that he directed, and the teleprompter doesn't work, and he just starts freaking out. He's like, "You know what? Fuck it, I'll do it off the top." And he starts saying, "He's like, you know what? I'm not doing this," and he just walks off the stage and freaks out.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's so used to using CGI, he didn't get his teleprompter right.
Right? He's so used to having the script fully written for him, he's just reading off a piece of paper. He couldn't do that, and he couldn't even riff about his own movie off the top. Like, are you kidding me?
Yeah.
What time does the game start? That can't be like a real statement, right?
That's probably a troll.
I mean, you got to respect it.
I don't know why I found that so funny.
Yeah, I was like, I wonder if he's asking about Fresno State. Dude, Nate, you know me. I'm like, when I saw that, I'm so hype off that. Yeah, Nate. I mean, that's going to be like, for me, that's going to be like the cinematic event of the year.
How's tennis been spread?
I've been trading lightly this week. You know, I'm more of a WTA guy, but I've been dabbling in the ATP a bit.
Good.
But not much. My favorite one is to do just like first set overs with the big servers there in Vienna.
That's an interesting take.
A lot of the games there at 10, so you basically just need to get 8 games without a break or 2 breaks, you know, and you'll hit it.
Yeah, I mean, when dudes like Opelka or those dudes serve, like you're literally going to get like 1 or 2 opportunities an entire set for a break point.
Yeah, like I've been hitting Anderson. He's kind of the same way, and he's kind of terrible at return too. So,
yeah,
big boy Kevin Anderson.
Yeah,
he's a big boy.
He's a cool player. I like him.
That's a catch.
Let's
fucking
go.
go.
Looked like a catch to me.
I think that looked like a catch to me.
Oh, that was for a nice. Oh, wait.
Oh, I don't know. That's still. Oh, I don't know, Joe.
That's for fucking like 20. That was.
They'll give it to him.
Oh, we'll give it to him. Hike the ball. Hike the ball. 2 for 29. We need 6 yards. Let's fucking go.
Yep.
That was 100%. I feel very confident that
they challenged. They
Oh,
challenged.
they did shit. I was just going to say, because you guys are a little ahead of me, I was going to say, there was no way that's a catch.
Yeah, because the bobble, the bobble, as soon as it comes off the ground,
the bobble is what did it. If it would have touched the ground, they probably would have given it to him. But the little bobble after, I think, will get you.
You're right. You're probably right.
Yeah.
Damn it.
The good thing you got though is the call on the field. I don't know. I don't think I'd overturn that personally.
I think he's underneath the ball, but the tip of it does hit the ground.
Yeah.
But that's okay as long as he doesn't bobble it,
possession,
though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't. I mean, I looked at it quick. I thought it wasn't a catch, but I guess it really depends how you. Yeah, I don't know. I have no idea how they'll look at that. Throw could have been better from Matt Ryan, though. Hello.
Yeah, no shit. Did Max lose weight? His hands look skinny.
I second that. I second that question.
I ate 3 double junior burgers today.
Very observative. Jesus.
That's our boy or girl, Millennium Goddess.
Yeah, I know, Prince. He's still kind of he's not that form that he had 2 years ago.
Jesus.
Yeah, they took way too long to run the next play. Is right, Yago. They should have been out there, ran a run play right away.
Can you determine the length of the timeout? I'm going to have to time somebody out.
No, it's always 300 seconds.
It's a 5-minute. That's it.
Chris Carton's back. You guys see that?
Yeah.
He didn't do much time, did he?
18 months. He probably
Who's Carton? I saw people tweeting about that. Who is he?
Craig Carton.
Yeah.
Who is he?
He used to be the number one morning sports talk show host in the country. Him and Boomer Esiason. And
Chris Carson?
Craig Carton.
Craig Carton.
Craig. I don't know why I said Chris.
Okay, and then what did he do?
He started a Ponzi scheme. Basically, went to jail for about a year and a half.
Illegally gambled the money, basically.
Yeah, he had a really big gambling problem.
Man, $60 a month. He could have avoided all that.
Yep.
Unbelievable.
No, but his game was blackjack.
Oh, okay.
$20 a week if you wanted to dip this down.
Yeah.
What's Dean saying? Oh, they kept it. Let's go.
Yeah, I think that one was tough to overturn. From what I saw, I thought that whatever you called it on the field was going to stay, you know?
Let's go. We need 6 yards.
I didn't think
nice
it was
catch
clear
there,
either
buddy.
way.
That was a nice catch.
Yeah, no, he's fucking.
Oh, my God.
Keep him on a bench after that. Are you kidding me? Butterfingers.
That's tough.
Oh, Danucci's taking snaps, huh?
Yeah, no shit.
Nobody else there to not take snaps.
Well, they signed somebody else.
Who?
I forget. I looked it up. Some random.
Get Brian Elway. Yeah.
Imagine being an NFL player, though, and dropping that pass.
Right?
I know. How do you make the league?
Oh. Let's go.
Does that get you there?
That gets us there.
Is that good? Was that 6?
We needed 6.
Or did we need 7? 35.5, right?
Yeah, he had 29 going into that.
Oh, okay.
Well, regardless, it's the second quarter with 10 minutes to go, so I'm feeling pretty good about it.
That was a great call with Hurst.
Yeah, I love it, Joey. Great job. The good times are continuing for Mr. Joey Work.
Yes, sir. Let's go.
It must be the sauce.
Yeah, it's the hot sauce and the new shirt, aisle 23. It's
you gotta get Spike Lee.
Sell Trade Sneaker Store in New Jersey.
Where in Jersey?
It is in Toms River.
Toms River.
Yes.
My mother lives in Toms River.
Really? All right. Well, check it out on Instagram. I'll
have my mom check it out.
Yeah. Check it out. It's a new store just opened up last Saturday.
Put it on the board. 3 for 37.
Let's go.
Love it. Let's go.
So the other quarterback for the Cowboys, Garrett Gilbert from SMU.
All right. That's 2. What else we got on the bottom?
Garrett Gilbert. Why do I think he played at Colorado State? What am I thinking of?
Didn't he play Texas, Garrett Gilbert?
He might have transferred.
Somehow we're all right.
we hit all the props.
I truly think he played at Colorado State, Garrett Gilbert.
We end up going 2-1. We hit both the props, but we lost our half-unit flyers on the first touchdown. So we could add more, but so far they're all done.
He played at Texas and SMU.
Thank you.
Nice. Good call, guys. What the fuck am I thinking of?
And he used to be he got drafted by the Rams. He played on the Browns, and now he's on the Cowboys.
Man, we should see a lot of points here.
Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good.
All right, so Hayden Hurst live number right now on receptions is 5.5 over plus 112. He's got 3 so far.
His pregame line is 3.5 at plus money.
Yeah, so I mean he's gonna blow by that.
Is that Ridley hurt? That's yikes.
Does Anthony Wilson play offense and defense for Georgia Southern?
If he's hurt, I like that Hurst over 5.5 even more.
That's a late flag. Throw the fucking flag, bud. What do you mean?
They have Julio at like 9.5, man. That's a lot. He's got 4. They're leaving Hurst wide open too. I think Hurst is probably good for another 3.
Well, he just lost the guy next to him, so
Live total 59.5. I mean, I want no part of it. You're already 8 points worse for wear if you want to take the total over. And who wants to take the under right now? They might have 35 at the break. I might take the shot there at the plus money.
Fuck, I thought I gave that 31.5 to the Discord. I didn't. God damn it. Oh, sorry, boys.
What does Bet365 have on Hurst receptions?
I'd be shocked if they didn't lock player props right now. They're leaving them open despite this Ridley injury.
I'm not seeing Falcons ones open. I'm seeing Panthers ones open.
Is Gurley hurt too?
Yeah. That's my guess. I mean, they're running the 3rd string running back out there.
So
and
what's
Benny
going
Hill
on?
Played every down that drive.
Ridley's out?
Yeah. At least for now. What channel is CBS Sports?
Do you have DirecTV?
Negative. Cablevision.
It's probably in the low 2s, Joey.
Yeah, I think
200
so.
something. If I was a betting man, I'd say it's like 218.
Let's see.
They got Robbie Anderson at 6.5 plus 140.
215.
I would look at DJ Moore, guys, because DJ Moore doesn't have a.
Look at this touchdown, Matty Ice.
Wow. DJ Moore doesn't have a catch. I would look for him before I look at Robbie Anderson.
Say what you want. Why did it look like that dude was like in an exorcism running towards him? Like,
yeah.
What the hell was that at the bottom of the screen? I hope they show a replay, and the dude is like legitimately mid-exorcism, like mid-play.
Like crawling over to him. His rushing yards prop before that was over 1.5.
What we know about Matt Ryan is he's swift.
Is Lima going to win? The fight's about to go down right now.
Yeah.
I can't get over that.
Fight's about to go down right now on CBS Sports Network. Listen, I think Gegard Mousasi is a better fighter. However, I don't want to lay 175. So, I mean, if you had to pin me down on a bet, I guess it would be Lima at plus 150. But I think Mousasi has a much better chance to win the fight.
Young Han Ko. Young Ho Kyo. Young Ho Ko. That's his name. Young Ho Ko. Does it start yet, this fight?
They're
Still
Mousasi.
walking in?
Yeah, Mousasi's getting the Vaseline now.
I see it. Yeah, I was trying to get tickets for next week, but they're not letting you into the event yet. It's in Connecticut. I would have drove up there.
I don't know why Douglas Lima is not in the fucking UFC.
Because he's getting fucking paid in Bellator. Why the fuck would you go to UFC?
Yeah, I guess.
Like, what's his name said he wants to fight one more fight and he's going to leave. Barbosa. Because he's got one fight left on his UFC contract. He says fighting it out, and he wants to fight this year and get out of here.
Who?
Barbosa.
Oh, Edson?
Yeah.
I mean, that makes sense. He's run his course.
Yep.
You know, but I mean, Lima, I'd love to see Lima at 185 in the UFC.
How much longer do they announce a Michael Chandler fight?
Soon. I think it's going to be Tony.
It should be Tony. What's good with the Mike Tyson bet? Yeah, Mike Tyson's fighting. So is Nate Robinson's fighting on that card.
Against who?
He's fighting Jake Paul or
Oh, that should be fun.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, they were talking to shit today.
That's actually fun, dude. Like
there was a press conference today.
I wonder how much that pay-per-view is.
Yeah, it's probably like $50.
Shit, if it was like $19.99, I'd probably get it.
Roy Jones Jr.
No, to see the Nate Robinson Jake Paul fight.
Yeah, I know.
right?
That's actually kind of more interesting.
Right? I got a stick, so I'll watch it.
I think
Jake
that
Paul's got to be like over
Oh.
6 foot, right?
There's no way they weigh the same amount either.
No way.
No fucking way.
Yeah, but the
Jake,
hand speed's going to be stupid.
I think Jake Paul's like 6'2" or 6'3".
How tall?
He's a tool, but like he's a big dude.
Yeah, he's a big dude. Yeah,
How tall is Nate Robinson?
5'5".
5'6", something like that.
I think this is like the brother though. I think the one JJ's thinking
Well, they're
about.
both big though, Tyler. They're both pretty big, Tyler.
I think
I mean,
Mousasi has
The one's
Matt
bigger,
Always
but,
Andy Brandon.
but they're both pretty big dudes.
Yeah.
Especially compared to Nate.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to be size versus athleticism, right?
I think if Lima could stay on his feet, he's live. But I do think that Mousasi has more paths to victory here. Now, who was in the UFC is Lima's shitty brother. That sucks.
Yeah, I thought there was a Lima that wasn't you.
Yeah, Diego Lima. Yep. You got to stay on your feet here. Yeah, this can't happen or you're in fucking trouble. I still have no Hayden Hurst reception live props yet.
They probably took him down because two of their fucking starting
I think
players are
I
out.
don't think they know about Ridley yet. Like, did we get confirmation? It was one play, and the next play was a Ryan touchdown run.
He was walking to the locker room. They showed it right before this drive started.
Man. Oh, so that's interesting. That is quite a wrinkle.
He's got a hook in. He's got one hook in with 3.5 minutes to work. Yeah.
Saucy's last win by submission was back in 2014.
If we could have got a much better price on Mousasi, I would have tried to throw him on our sheet. But man, minus 180 against a fighter like Lima is steep. dominating round 1 here, though.
What type of card is on tonight for UFC?
It's Bellator.
Bellator. Jinx.
Yeah, it's a Bellator card, and it was pretty bad, except this fight.
Next Thursday, we got Bellator again, and my boy Corey Anderson headlining.
Cool.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Is
that'll be fun.
Is that his first fight over there?
Yeah, first Bellator fight.
Is he a favorite?
I'm sure he is.
Yeah, I guess he's usually a favorite.
He's gonna look for a finish because in Bellator he gets an additional. I don't know if I'm allowed to say this, but he gets. I'm not gonna mention how much, but he gets an additional payout if he finishes the guy.
I mean, how could he not be favored?
Yeah, he's gonna be favored.
I think he's got a real shot to have the belt because, I mean, compared to the level of competition that he's seen at the UFC,
yeah,
it's not close.
Yeah, basically he told me last time I saw him when he came out for my birthday, he told me that what the fuck's his name? DC was basically, in his ear saying like, you're stupid not to go over there and take the money. The goal is still to get a belt, but you can do that over there. You can be the world champion over there. You'll have a belt. It is what it is, and this set you up much better for your future and your family. Your soon to be 2 kids.
So they pay better at Bellator?
He's getting. I'm not going to say the numbers, but he's getting a lot of money to fucking fight over there. Basically, if he wins 3 fights, if he wins 3 fights by finish, he'll be a millionaire.
That's awesome. Good for him.
Wow.
And if he's getting
he's a good dude.
Yeah, he's the man, nicest guy.
And it's disgusting when you think about how little the UFC pays these people with how much money they make.
Yeah.
That was one of the most impressive plays by a linebacker all season.
That dude latched on a Teddy and would not let go.
Bridgewater should have handed that off, though. I don't know if it was the. Oh, it was. Oh no, they're showing the play before. I'm like, what are they showing?
Man, it's unfortunate I can't hop on Hayden Hurst here.
Isn't he receiving yards at the bottom?
Yeah, we already hit that.
Yeah, that's what I
thought. Everything on the bottom, it has either won or lost already.
When a player like Ridley gets hurt, I don't know if they can mathematically adjust him. Like, I don't know if they're built like that to adjust.
Props. You might not see another Atlanta prop.
Maybe by halftime, maybe they'll have it going.
Who's that?
Because you got to adjust everybody. You don't got to adjust Hurst. You got to adjust Gage.
Yeah, definitely. And Gurley's out. Sure. Gurley's out for the game. Is that confirmed?
No, Gurley was in this play.
Oh, who said that?
Must have thought Ridley.
He's not. Yeah, he's
Ridley.
Not.
Ridley. Yeah.
Ridley's
out somebody said. Yeah, somebody said Gurley too, though.
Well, unless I saw wrong, I think he was in there on the last play.
Tell me I started Gage on accident.
They got the yards, though.
I did. Oh my goodness.
They still got a Julio at $145. Samuel at 56. Nothing. Oh, Hurst. There's Hurst. 54.5. So what's that? 17 yards he needs?
I accidentally started Russell Gage.
Winners win, Joey.
What?
Winners win.
Yeah, winners win. There we go. Now that Ridley's out, that'll help.
Yeah, he needs 17 yards to cash his live prop. You got to think he's good for that, no?
You want to know who's dusty?
Oh.
Brian Hill.
What do you guys think about that? Do you think that Hurst is good for 17?
He's got to be their second target now behind Julio.
It almost seems like stealing. But the only thing I'd say is that they have no problem, because they did this with a few games ago when Julio hurt. They have no issue running these 4 receiver sets and just spreading the ball out everywhere.
Yeah, you could start getting more Gage. I can't remember who the 4th-string receiver is.
I don't know how I got into service over the rest of the group, but
Brandon Cola said he'd rather have spread back there or tailback.
yeah.
Really came back for one play, then went back out. Yeah.
You got to think a guy like Gurley on short rest coming into a Thursday night game, they weren't going to give him a workload. We wouldn't see him for the rest of the year.
Live line on Musasi right now, minus 830.
Wow.
Yeah. 5-round fight, though.
Julio's dropped to 137.5.
Thank you, Brandon.
Super shadow him though.
That's
funny,
funny, Brandon.
He could always squeak out a big
Russell
one, though,
Gage,
right?
yeah.
Always catch a defense with their pants down.
Brandon, usually I'm quick like that because the dinner's ready, though.
Why? Like, I'm the red hat guy now? That's just what I am?
Yellow Hat Kid was the best, and then Tyler got rid of the hat.
I didn't get rid of the hat. The dogs shoot it up.
Well, I mean, it's gone.
They got rid of the hat.
Brandon, where are you seeing that? I don't see receptions yet. I like that too. He's got to be good for 2 more.
What number is he saying?
4.5. He's got
FanDuel
3.
FanDuel has 4.5, but it's minus 180.
Oh, that's a lot of juice.
I tell you what, regardless, you got to give credit to this coaching staff for the Panthers overall, between Rule and Brady. I mean, nobody expected this team to do anything this year.
Look at this guy again. Oh, Holding's coming back.
Musasi up to 2-0 right now. Oh, Deer Slayer said, popping 3 perks and smoking equals sleeping. Better late than never.
Yeah, hopefully you slept through that first play run.
Yeah.
Because you would have lost tonight.
I'll be right back.
All right, Jay.
See you later, Jay.
Well, I guess you can't classify that as an Irish goodbye, because I mean he did say goodbye, but mid goodbye he got out.
Yeah, at least he said it. Normally,
Like he didn't even let it register.
He still got my photo as his fucking as his hold spot.
I tell you what, you know who's sweating right now? The people who bet over under 3.5 timeouts tonight.
Julio. Oh. 3.5 timeouts for who? Max?
No, just the show in general. I guess. Yeah. Well, we had a discussion the last time that they pile up quick. Like you can't do.
I mean, I could give you a timeout if you want.
I mean, you can't just force them, right? I mean,
no, yeah, I know.
You could, but like, I mean, they got to be organic.
I'm just saying, I still have controls that I could give you a timeout.
Here's a hot take: a veteran receiver there, like a good veteran receiver on that play, makes that catch because they jump up and give themselves separation to make that catch.
Exactly right.
Why would you? You know a defender in front of you. Why would you basket catch that?
You high point it, definitely.
I know. Granted, I'm sitting on my chair here. You know.
No, I get it.
Oh, did he fall for that?
Fall for what? Oh my God! He got snipered. What? They didn't call that, did they?
I think they did.
There's no way. Oh my God.
They better be offsetting there. That's ridiculous.
Did you guys see that soccer player that got like grabbed around the neck and he just like fell over like he was dead?
And they put him on a stretcher?
They fucking stretchered him out.
Yeah, what the? I did see that.
So what was it called? Spread offsetting.
I don't know. I don't have my volume on.
Well, there's really going to the locker room with no helmet.
Ridley's done, I'd say.
Yeah.
Something with that ankle.
Look at Matty Ice. Why don't you take a seat? Bring out Max's favorite player again.
Who's Max's favorite player?
Young Ho Koo.
Young Ho.
Oh,
if Max can start an NFL team, there'd be 2 players on it, and it'd be Young Ho Koo and Cooper Kupp.
Who's telling Matt Ryan like this is the day you decide to start scrambling around and running?
I don't know. He's watching all the highlights of all the other quarterbacks doing it.
He's like, I can do this.
Yeah.
I got some legs.
He's trying to break that Danny Jones record.
It's like, Mike Vick, I'm coming for your rushing records.
That ain't happening.
Hey, so I'm not like real big on college, right? Obviously, like pretty much all I do is tail the sheep plays, which gives me plenty of action on Saturdays. This Justin Fields kid, though, he might be the number 2 pick, right? I mean, he's looking pretty good as a prospect, huh?
He'll be the second quarterback off the board. I don't know about second pick. Depending on how that order falls, like if the Giants get that second pick or if the Bengals do, they're probably going to take that lineman out of Oregon.
The Giants would keep Danny Dimes over this Fields kid?
It's tough to tell with Fields, right? So I love Fields. Dude, transferred out of Georgia. I don't know how Georgia let him go, but that system at Ohio State is so good. Like, I mean, not that you can't discount Fields. He's great, but like that system over there is so good. Like whoever plays there just always puts up. Like whoever plays at Clemson quarterback typically doesn't always put up gaudy numbers. Like because they're usually more running back. Like, but Lawrence is different because he gives them more of an aerial attack. But like whoever plays quarterback for Ohio State does so good. I mean, you can just go through the list: J.T. Barrett, Cardale Jones.
Braxton Miller.
Haskins, who's absolutely terrible.
Haskins, who's ass. These dudes all put up gaudy numbers at Ohio State. So, I mean, not discount the Fields. Fields is incredible. I mean, I think it was number 1 overall high school kid coming out. It was, like I said, it was crazy that Georgia let him walk for who's the Mr. Georgia that they
from?
Like, what? I have no idea how they let that happen for years. But I guess it's tough to say. I'm interested to see his development, at least this year, because it's a big year for him.
Jersey.
Prince, I'm so stupid. I read that as Oklahoma State. When you put that in earlier. For whatever reason, I read that as Oklahoma State.
Jersey, perfect rotation.
No, he sounds like he's from Boston. I don't think so.
No, Mangone does.
Yeah, I can see that, Brandon.
Where's Anthony Gordon play? Who's he the quarterback for?
I mean, Washington State, Brandon. That's the kid, right? Under Mike Leach, he played last year.
There was games where he just looked so good, especially in the beginning of the year when they pulled those upsets last year.
But he was under Leach, right?
Yeah,
Brandon?
yeah.
I mean, like that's another like. So I don't know if you guys remember Graham Harrell years ago from Texas Tech. He broke the single season passing record and went undrafted. These quarterbacks play in these systems where these windows are just gigantic that they throw in.
Yeah.
And it's no put down to them. Like you do what you have to do. But,
Lincoln Riley, there's fucking windows are huge to throw through.
Yeah, and the only good part with Lincoln Riley is at least before him it was Cliff Kingsbury, right? But before at least they're churning out some NFL QBs. I mean, Kyler Murray's been good. Baker Mayfield's more of a game manager now, but.
Speaking of that, JJ, what do you think of my I guess they're not my local team anymore, but my favorite team's chances against the Browns on Sunday?
Yeah,
I think that's an interesting game from a national perspective, not just because they're my favorite team.
I think it is a good game. No Odell. I don't know how much people don't weigh that, but the one thing with Baker, right, is he's good when you don't get pressure, and the Raiders are one of the worst teams in the league at getting pressure.
Yeah, that's definitely concerning, huh?
Yeah, Costello Brandon looks completely lost.
Who do you think has a worse pass rush than the Raiders, JJ? I mean, if I said it's the worst in the league, is that hyperbole or
Seattle has a terrible pass rush.
I don't think it's the worst. I think Seattle's got the worst pass rush in the league, believe it or not. I mean,
even with the new guy they got, Dunlap. I mean, obviously we can't tell right away, but at least they're addressing it, right?
Yeah, I guess that's a good point. I guess we have to see it. As for Costello playing poorly, like remember, guys, like Mike Leach is coaching in the SEC now. Like he's not coaching in the Pac-12. Like, so now he's playing SEC teams every week.
Yeah, where they like live and die football down there, and we're just kind of like, oh, it's Friday night, like let's check out some football, you know? Like it's definitely a way different atmosphere out here.
Someone's TV is really loud. It's an FYI.
Jays.
Sorry.
You don't have to be sorry.
Brandon, I don't think SEC defenses as a whole are good, but to say that SEC defenses as a whole are bad, I think is definitely a bit egregious after one season. I think that when you talk about head coaches, though, the SEC has some of the best head coaches in the league. Like Mike Leach is great when he's like invisible. Like when he's in the Big 12 and he's playing teams that no one plays defense and everybody scores, sure. And when he's in the Pac-12 and playing a bunch of shit teams every year, sure. But SEC, like he's going to get out-coached every week. SEC, you can't run that air raid in the SEC like, with below-average athletes.
Yeah, and not to mention the way the game is legislated, like what conference would you say is strong defensively, right? I mean, it's just they've kind of legislated defense out of the game.
Big Ten.
So.
Yeah,
Michigan, Ohio State. Yeah, I mean, in the Big Ten, it's Michigan State, Ohio State. Those teams all Iowa, Purdue. Well, not Purdue, but Iowa. Those guys always have good defenses. I would say, traditionally the Big Ten has the best defenses.
Well, traditionally the SEC's had the best defenses the last 10 years, right?
I don't know. Even team like Northwestern, they play good D. I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know either. I'm asking you guys.
I'm just saying. Think about this: Penn State, Ohio State, Wisconsin.
Yeah.
No, I'd say the Big Ten plays Michigan State. They play better defense than the SEC.
Brandon, the only question I'd ask you is like, how many NFL quarterbacks has Mike Leach spawned? Like how many? Okay, sure. So Gardner Minshew, who sucks. Like people will now get him like he sucks. So how many NFL quarterbacks has Mike Leach? So here's my problem. You watch Washington State last year, and even when Mike Leach was coaching, where did he used to coach? We was in the Big 12. What do you coach?
Tech.
They coached at Tech. And Every year he'd put up his guys would put up gaudy numbers, and it wouldn't matter. Like, these guys don't translate into NFL players. So, like I said, it's a sexy game to watch in college. Mike Leach's system, it's fun, but these dudes never translate in the NFL ever.
Didn't Wisconsin have like a top 3 defense in the league last year?
I mean, their defense is always good. Yep.
Yeah.
How about Lincoln Riley? Do you think his would translate, JJ, or the rest of the guys who?
I think a few of those guys already have. It's only a matter of time, I think, before Lincoln Riley is head coach in the NFL. I thought it was more because he was going to wind up being the coach for the Dallas Cowboys. But that job might open up again this year. So
yeah,
it just made sense. He's already in the state. He's the most pronounced college head coach right now as far as who's looking to go to the NFL.
Now, Kingsbury runs the air raid. Do you give that system credit, or do you think Kyler's just incredible?
Yeah, I mean, Kingsbury's at least shown some signs of innovativeness. With what he's been doing, his packages he runs, and then you surround yourself with guys that know what they're doing on the other sides of the ball, right? I mean, put yourself in, get yourself a good defensive coordinator, get yourself a good OC, good special teams coach. So to me, NFL so much coaching, like, it goes so underrated. People obsess over players' talent, but like, head coaches make players look so much better or worse, like, every week.
Yeah, and that's one thing, like, because up until this year, Pete Carroll's play calling, and you can argue, so people would say he's a bad coach, and I'm saying I think he does such a good job of developing his players, and obviously this year isn't a good example, but it just seems like they were getting stars in the 3rd and 4th round, and my idea is if those guys get drafted by like the Raiders or the Jaguars, they don't end up becoming stars. It's a lot of the development that the coaches do. So I completely agree with you there, JJ. It seems like the salary cap basically made the coaching so important because you can't out-talent people. Where, like, when I was a kid, and this is where I'm dating myself because we're going back to 83, but the Redskins had guys that they would sign to their practice squad and give them bigger contracts than most starters just to keep them off other teams.
Am I crazy for liking the Miami Dolphins this week? Like, if Fitzmagic was in, I would have definitely put the Dolphins on the spreadsheet this week. My only worry is it's Tua's first game. What do you guys think about that?
I don't think you're crazy, but I also don't think that there's any dishonor in not deciding not to bet that game. I actually scratched it off my list personally as games to actually bet.
Yeah, I feel the same way. I just think we just don't know what we're going to get. So I would lean Rams.
Like in the pick'em pool, I'll probably take Miami.
Yeah, I took the Rams in the pick'em pool.
Okay.
I'll gladly take the Rams, please and thank you.
Yeah, me too.
And what's your reasoning, Twatty?
Well, number one, they're completely a better team, offensively and defensively. So we'll start with better talent, and that's usually what wins. But what Aaron Donald did last week, you're going to do that to a rookie quarterback. He was getting double teamed. He was killing a double team. If he's in Tua's face, then who knows? Tua could be a Hall of Famer someday. But it is going to be his first game, and he's going to have Donald in his face the whole game. I'll gladly lay the 3.5.
Prince of the City says, I think Tua will be a bust, whether it's because of talent or injury. The last Alabama QB that was good was Broadway Joe. So Prince of the City, not a big A.J. McCarron fan.
Here's the only thing I'll tell you, Prince. Like, Alabama has never had a quarterback with the high school, I guess, what would be protege, the high school talent. Yeah. That Tua had. Like, they never got guys like him. They had Kiffin as their OC. Kiffin went out and got them a big offense. And Tua was the best high school quarterback in the country when they got him. That was why Alabama, and people forget this, like, Alabama went from winning games like 23-3 to with Tua winning games like 65-7. Like, their offense completely changed with him.
Mm-hmm. They said a lefty quarterback hasn't started in the NFL since like 2018 too.
I'm trying to think. Who is it? Oh gosh, who would be the last lefty? Anyone know?
Chris Sims? He would have been like 16 or 15.
That's a good one.
Chris Sims, I would guess.
Dexter Rojas says Tebow.
Yeah, that's probably right.
Tebow makes sense, yeah. Why do you think that is? That can't be random, right? That left-handers just
I don't know.
Because if you can throw well with your left hand, you can play baseball till you're like 40. So
Well, it's
Yeah.
you might as well
great points, but
jump on the mound.
True. I mean, I know it's not true, but that's probably true.
It's a numbers game. If there's 10 times more righty quarterbacks than there are lefty, then that's just, in a way, it's going to
Yeah,
be.
no, that was the joke when I was a kid.
that's
Teach your
sharp.
kid how to throw left-handed.
That's what my dad did.
They last so much longer.
Put everything in my left hand. That's why I throw lefty, but I righty.
Yeah, me too.
Try to make me a lefty fuck pitcher.
We can't do those, Max.
Pedigree, good word, here. The one
We
the
can,
one-
can't we?
Not on the only behind
Oh,
the table.
Twatty wants them now.
No, I don't do it either. I'm good either way.
Love it. True OGs take bacon breaks on their own.
I agree, Twist.
Wow,
But it's
Helen Moore,
almost so
completely
much
forgot
more
about
fun
him,
when we
Ramon.
can do it together.
What are we thinking for this second half? We thinking a similar type because if Carolina starts with the ball, we thinking a similar type thing where both teams kind of move up and down the field and last team with the ball wins?
Yeah, it feels like that kind of game.
Yeah.
Or do we get the Atlanta second half unraveling like they've done like 4 times this year?
No, Carolina's defense is too bad for them to completely unravel. I think they'll continue to score.
Yeah, it's going to be close to the end, I think.
No Ridley, no Gurley could really hurt this offense though.
Yep.
Matt Ryan, 200 yards. Like, it didn't even seem like he threw for that much. It's crazy.
Well, he had 65 on the first 2 plays.
That's true. I didn't watch those plays. So that makes sense.
Yeah.
I'm going to take Hayden Hurst live over 4.5 receptions. Minus 120. So he needs 2 catches.
All right, Max, a little celebration. Would you just get a connection on Bumble?
No. I
Humble.
am actually fucking giving the voodoo to Jeremiah Trotter.
Giving the voodoo. I can't.
We need Georgia Southern touchdown and then another one.
I don't know. Ramon, is Gurley done? Oh, Aaron looking like a boy tonight.
Need our sideline reporter, Ramon Scott.
She can't even look bad.
Desmond Trotter, not Jeremiah. I don't know why I said that. Because I don't know college football players' names, and I don't care. He's actually going to – oh, no. Shyward still hasn't thrown over 135 yards. He's at 95. Yeah, I don't like when the ladies decide. It's bullshit. For a guy like me, I'm waiting a long time. That's why the ladies of the night always get my money in the end.
Christina Pink's hot too. Jesus. Man. Bitches.
Ramon said he's on Bumble. The ladies go first. Needless to say, it's going kind of slow. It's all right, Ramon. We still like you, buddy.
I think you'd be a hit on Bumble, Max.
Settle down, JJ. All right?
It's free, Max.
I'm on Bumble. It ain't
Oh.
Okay, I've been on for years.
Mm.
When Bumble came out, I got on. I haven't found any of the freaks, but there's a Georgia Southern touchdown. What? All right, now settle down with the scoring, you little cunts. No more than 2 touchdowns in this fucking game. And I don't want fucking overtime.
Teddy is killing them. Jesus.
Unders go to die in fucking overtime. Yeah, fuck him in the
Nice,
mouth.
Brandon.
Fuck him in the
Jesus.
mouth.
Nice,
You
Brandon.
don't like them. They don't like you. You've gone to fucking fights already 3 times in this game. Don't let them come into your fucking house.
If the opposing quarterback
Shit in your toilet.
if the opposing quarterback acts like he's going to run out of bounds and then doesn't, he deserves to be hit.
I agree.
It's one of my least favorite calls in all sports when the dude is toe tapping the line and then steps out and gets absolutely obliterated, and then they throw the flag.
Yeah, I mean, he was acting like he went out. He was going to go out, then he picked up 5 more.
No one does that better, though, believe it or not, in the league than Mahomes. Mahomes will toe tap the line, look like he's going to go out, and then pick up another 8.
Yeah, he did that last fucking game, and then he got hit, and they gave him 15 yards.
He does it like every game. I mean, usually he doesn't get it. Usually he doesn't get rocked out of bounds, though, because players are, the rules in the NFL suck. But, yeah, last week specifically, it definitely happened.
Yep.
He does it often.
Good job for cash that. Over 14 and a half with Teddy.
Damn. Blew that up.
Oh, boy. Jesus.
Ramon, fuck
What are they calling that, a catch?
over, okay? Fuck you and you're over.
That couldn't be a catch.
They'll reverse that.
Stop trying to fucking ruin my unders.
It used to be a catch way back in the day. 80s and 90s, but
Ramon, you got the Vaseline? You putting it on your head? You fucking trying to fucking put a curse on me? What you're up to. So I see Jason didn't bick his head on the day off from sports.
I didn't.
Because he's still wearing that fucking Kansas City Chief hat. Guess I'll have to wait till next year. I need a donut. I'll be back.
I gotta
it
tell
would
you,
have been
man,
a fumble.
I gotta tell you that looks like a catch to me.
I mean, they say football move. I mean, he turned up to go up.
Yeah,
but,
he caught it and turned up exactly.
But there's been worse ones that I thought were catches they said were incomplete. I'd say that's about a 50-50 one there.
For folks wondering, Alpha. I know what you're thinking. Why do you eat the minis? Well, we have Halloween candy for next week, so it's time to dig in.
Oh, you're welcome. Some they're good shit, buddy.
Yep, exactly, Ramon. Ooh, perfect rotation. I gotta try that shit. That's too much sugar for me.
Reese's Pop cereal is so good.
No,
That was some call on Notre Dame last week.
Thank you.
I love it. They just dominated that game.
Yeah, so what's really, and I've been thinking about them all week. So it's interesting. Does Tommy Reese go back to his 3 yards in a cloud of dust, or does he say, "Hey, we can actually move the ball through the air and implement a little bit of that"? I can't determine which way he's going to go, so that's why I haven't made a bet on it. But that team's good. Their defense is unbelievable.
Oh yeah.
I think they're giving up like 9 points a game or something.
Notre Dame?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they've been great.
Yeah, Benjamin. I've been riding UCF all year. We should get it done again this week.
This is an interesting field position here for this decision. I'm thinking they go for it.
Yep, this is where they were last time, and that outside linebacker made the play on Teddy.
That's a long yard from here.
So that'll be interesting.
Looks like the kicker's out there.
That doesn't help the
Oh,
over
they're
at all.
punting.
That doesn't help the over.
Yeah, that makes sense to me, though. You pin them deep in a 2-point game. Your offense has been moving the ball all night.
Yeah. I would have gone for it, but
I would have gone
and
for
it
it.
looks like they are.
I would have gone for it in Madden.
In Madden, you always go for it. 4th and 2 or less, you always go for it. Doesn't matter what you
Fourth
are.
and everything you go for it in Madden. It's a video game.
Well, I don't do that.
This is a bad look if they don't get this. You're giving a team up 2 points in the second half, the ball at midfield.
Yeah, but there's also the chance that it's only a 20-yard punt. So I think the chances of this are better than 20 yards of field position. Unless you're really confident your punter can coffin corner it. But they don't seem as good as they used to be.
Yeah, that's a good point, Spread. I mean, while the chances of kicking in the end zone are rare,
Get his ass.
it still could happen.
Wow.
Yeah, they got stuffed. Dumb, bro. That's just dumb.
But if they would have got it, it would have been smart.
I am surprised they ran and didn't throw the ball, but whatever.
Maybe on 4th.
Huge defensive drop.
That's a huge yard from the difference between 4th and 1 and 4th and 2.
Yeah, that's a terrible play call in this NFL. You just can't line up and run the ball anymore. They have more guys
I
to
thought
get
it
up
was
and
a
block.
long yard. I mean, I didn't even realize it was longer than a yard.
You have to spread them out.
Yeah,
with-
you go 4 wide, and then you have 4 different options because any route should get you the first down.
And then you got Teddy, so you roll them out. I mean,
Yeah, and
you don't hand the ball to Mike and Davis.
It's not like 7 yards to go where you can throw it behind the sticks. I mean, anything's going to be good. Viral Team Rublev. I think Rublev is the only way you can bet it if you're going to. He's been playing well as an underdog.
Well, there was
That being
enough
said, I
guys
don't want to
there.
go against team, so I don't think I'm going to bet it.
I love
And-
Rublev.
Yeah, he's been playing great, and I think now he's really, really close to officially qualifying for that London, the top 8 at the end of the year, and that tournament's going to be a lot of fun.
It's still 54, so it's still over what the original line was.
All right, let's go get these 2 catches right quick for Hayden Hurst.
I know, Ramon. I mean, honestly, I think everything was right there except for not spreading it out and going 4 wide, and then hoping one of your guys.
When you have a running quarterback, you always roll him out. Then he has a pass run option.
You could eat
Yeah,
anything.
great point.
What's your guys' favorite candy?
Probably Twix or Reese's.
Reese's peanut butter cups.
Wow.
Kit Kat, good one.
Oh, I got some Kit Kats. Okay.
Yeah, buddy.
I fuck with Kit Kats.
So, are people doing trick or treating around you guys?
Yes.
I'll tell you what.
curious.
I hope they're not because I've literally eaten most of our.
Yeah,
That's
keep
awesome.
eating the candy too.
Yeah, sure. I was talking about going to a Halloween party. It was like kind of weird because I haven't been leaving my house at all. So I was like, I don't know.
Yeah, I'm sure there'll still be people.
You could have just been like a hazmat suit, right?
That's a good one. The what was that Breaking Bad scene where they're wearing those hazmat suits? The Fly
Exactly.
episode.
Just get that costume. You're fine.
Yeah, they either everyone loved it or hated.
Jay, what about you? What's your favorite candy?
In terms of like chocolate,
In terms of taste,
I mean, this isn't like
Terms of candy, bro.
Like,
it's
gotta be Gushers.
You're at a Walgreens. It's 10:00 at night. What are you getting?
He's getting Gushers.
if I'm at a Walgreens and it's 10:00 at night, what
in
am I
terms
getting?
of
Peanut butter M&Ms.
Okay,
nice.
that's fair. It's a good choice.
Yeah, those are good.
Although I do like Reese's Pieces too.
Now,
Yeah,
people say this is a hot take. Like, believe it or not, my favorite candy, Mounds. Okay.
Oh, I like Almond Joy.
Well, everybody says that, but everybody's like, "How could you like Mounds? Almond Joy is better. It has nuts in it."
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, bro. I just like Mounds. Like, what do you want me to tell
No,
you?
Mounds are great. I mean,
What about Scores in Fifth Avenues? I like those.
Old school. Okay.
Yeah, old school. Whatchamacallits.
Whatchamacallit. Wow.
What about a nice strawberry Charleston Chew right out of the freezer?
oh, there you go.
Okay.
Eh.
That's different.
They still have whatchamacallits?
Let's go on record and say Joey disapproves of the frozen strawberry Charleston Chews.
What about a nice Take 5?
There you go.
Those
Now
are
we're
good.
talking.
Dasha, come here. Brandon Cola says Mounds is like Anthony Gordon and Almond Joy is Minshew.
I agree with that. I'm cool with that.
I used to eat Mallow cups too. Like those.
But I gotta tell you, like a lot of times I'm not in the mood for like chocolate, and I'll go like Sour Patch Kids or Strong.
Well, how about this one? A frozen Snickers.
Yeah, my dad freezes Snickers and M&Ms.
Well, but I mean, the
Snickers
one
with
that actually
almonds.
has the ice cream in it.
Oh yeah, those
Butter.
are good too. Yeah, that's probably the top like. Ice
You got to
cream
get
bar,
the
I would
Snickers
say.
with almonds, though.
Oh,
Those are quality.
yeah. But
You know what's
like
underrated?
what?
Milky Way Midnights are underrated.
Oh,
Is
I
that
think
dark?
I've
Is
had
that
that.
dark chocolate?
I don't know. Is it dark? It's got like nougat. It's fucking good. I don't know what the hell.
I don't like that one,
I
JJ.
don't think I've ever had that. Twix are good too.
I'll die on the Milky Way Midnight Island.
I mean, those blue raspberry Sour Patch Kids, bro,
Oh yeah, those are another level.
tough to beat.
Those are another level.
Toffee and almonds. Yeah, that's the score. Right? I like those.
Fruit Mentos?
Or no, not almonds on the score. Toffee though.
Chat's having fun with this conversation.
Fruit Mentos.
That's
Yeah, what?
That's a fucking throwback, bro. Those are good though, Fruit Mentos.
I mean, like, we're
JJ,
talking like all-time candy. I mean,
Yeah, that shouldn't even be no fucking.
Nate says JJ might have the worst taste in candy I've ever heard.
I mean, but come on. How can I have the worst taste? My man said underrated candy is fruity Mentos.
Huh?
That doesn't even like count as a candy.
Yeah, I mean that's like oh my favorite food are Slim Fast shakes.
Yeah,
Mentos, the fresh maker?
Brandon said Fruit Mentos was off the board, bro.
Come on, what movie was that from?
What?
I don't know.
What did you
Tell
say,
us, buddy.
Tony?
I don't know.
40-Year-Old Virgin. Are these your roofies? No, they're Mentos, the fresh maker.
there's to Hearst, but
Oh my god! I mean, could we get it to Hearst? What are we doing right now?
Oh Max, you're going to enjoy this play.
Yeah, that was pretty sweet, huh?
Oh, there was no way that had any chance. Oh my god. Why is Max muted? I want to hear the rumbling.
He mutes himself. He's not even part of the show.
Yeah.
It's like Biodome.
We could try to envision what he's saying, but I don't think we'll be anywhere near. I don't think we'll be anywhere
I was trying to unmute him. I can't even unmute him.
Oh my God. That should have been it right there.
Now, boys, a fucking nice one.
That should have been the 4th and 5th catch right there for Hurst. I mean, what the fuck are we doing?
Like he just threw the ball back at the quarterback.
He might have scored if he catches that ball.
I mean,
Who was even in front of him?
The Bizarre said he tried to call for microwave bacon, but because it's a free show, he just tapped out.
I mean, you got to be.
I've literally never had microwaved bacon in my life.
He doesn't even
it's
know
not
yet.
like
He
an
doesn't
8-hour.
He doesn't even know yet, Fred. It's
Fred,
Fred.
welcome-
something that takes forever to cook.
Welcome to the club, bro. Nobody but Max has ever had microwave bacon.
Yeah,
I have. I've had it.
I've never had
Microwave
it.
bacon?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a 30-second timeout. There's the first timeout. That's a 30-second timeout.
All right.
I mean, 20
Pay
is
the
gas station
live
food.
bettors, because if you bet a pregame, the first timeout took almost 3 hours, but
Yeah.
I
the
mean,
live bettors got in.
It has been a pretty chill show tonight, though, JJ. I mean, not like a lot.
I mean, come
back
on,
and
man.
forth, you know, everyone's kinda on the
Y2J
same
put
page.
it in the Discord. Put a video of this guy making microwave bacon. Pretty funny, actually.
Twatty, you're
Of
better
who?
than that, bro.
Okay, you're taking I don't know. You're taking this too far with your timeouts.
Oh, wow.
I think that you should only be giving timeouts if they're needed. Not
only
if
gave-
someone hasn't had microwave bacon.
Well, luckily for me, I control the timeouts. So
Yeah, if you say something wrong, you're gonna get a timeout.
yeah, I
Doesn't
mean
matter.
that's worthy of a timeout.
Doesn't matter what the jury says. It's really up to the J.
That's it.
Twatty, I continue to say, just embrace timeout life.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was kind of against it too, but now, I'm understanding.
JJ loves
know,
it now. He's
They're
like,
not really that bad, you know.
Hold on, I want to go on record. I never not liked it. There was no now. I mean,
I definitely changed my views on them.
I mean,
I take it in stride. I lived my entire life in timeout.
sometimes you gotta be put on the bench to contemplate what you just said.
Yeah.
I mean, microwave bacon, Twatty.
But to be fair, he was just answering a question honestly. I mean, that wasn't he didn't.
And
So what? I'm the only one that Max and I are the only one that's had microwave bacon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Twatty's just okay. Yep. Okay.
JJ wants a countdown, microwave bacon to refill his claw. Yeah.
Yeah. I got in on the action last week unknowingly.
Yep.
What do you think here, Max? You think Georgia Southern holds this?
You gotta play some fucking good defense.
Yeah, what
Every time-
happened? A tale of two halves, huh?
Hunter goes down the field.
Yeah.
This game means a lot to these guys, so hopefully they man up.
Georgia Southern's such a bad team, though. I mean, this year they're such a bad team, but normally, it's just that Southern Alabama is such a bad team.
Is anyone going to give our sales pitch at all tonight, or no? We just
Yeah, you got it.
you're the man.
I know. I always fucking give it though.
When we do the show, every time we do a show, I do it. So when someone else new do it,
Joey's a great hype guy. He's a
We
great.
can't do a show.
Jay, I can get you.
I'm on the under in that game.
Jay, I can get you I'm interested to see because let me send you something, Jay. Because I have a banner we could swing across these videos at least.
Yeah, we should do that.
Yeah, but I mean, we got to tell the people about the 25% off as well.
Yep. So special going on. I'm not exactly sure how much longer it's going to be going, but if you join runpurebets.com, enter promo code BETS 25 off, and you get 25 off your first month. I mean, now's the time to sign up. Last weekend, we're probably plus 15 units at least. We went 9-unit day, one day, back-to-back, 3 days in a row, killed it all weekend. You got to sign up. So most of the shows, only Monday and Thursday, is free to you guys. Then we do behind the paywall on Saturday and Sunday. Sunday, we did an 11-hour show. I mean, we're making people money. Obviously, we have put up 2 props today, and they hit in friggin' second quarter, So we're cashing people out. There's a play on the spreadsheet that Tyler hit already today. I mean, you got to sign up. It's $20 a week. You're going to make that back in one bet, or $60 a month. And we're giving you a promo code, BETS 25 off for 25% off. I mean, now's the time to sign up. Let's go. runpurebets.com.
Clink.
Good job, Joey.
Yeah, Joe.
And hey, can't forget about the Sauce Bay. SauceBay.com.
There it is.
Code Joey Work. I just sent out my Sauce Bay to Scott's Hot Sauce Holtzman, the UFC fighter, and the winners of the Twitter contest. So if not, SauceBay.com. I mean, all natural hot Sauce Bay.
That's it.
Clink.
Boom.
I'll do a giveaway tonight.
Oh, this guy.
I'll do a giveaway tonight.
Quaddy's just giving away hundreds of dollars in
I know.
sports cards.
But he's getting people to sign up, so you got to respect the hustle.
Jay, take a look at that. Let me know if that'll work on a video. Brandon, we touched a bit on the Fresno game earlier. It's just a game I personally want to avoid because I don't know how good or bad Fresno is based on the Hawaii game. And Colorado State's the first game, kind of tough to love anything on that side. But overall, we kind of stayed away from it.
That's exactly what I was thinking about, Matt. That's exactly what I was thinking of. I can't do a one like I did the other night though. That was a really good one. That's all right. My boy who got it was real thankful, good guy. So I'm glad he liked it. I was thinking of a trivia.
You know what, Jay? The problem is that it's really, really small.
Is it? I think I told him to make it for an overlay. It doesn't fit the image.
I think even if let me see.
JJ, how about that play on 2nd and 8? Did you see it?
I just watched it now with the ball skipped to him.
That's pretty lucky, huh?
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, DJ Moore is not. I don't know if he showed up tonight. I don't know if they've thrown the ball though.
If the Falcons can score here, punch it in, you're going to get a lot of garbage time, Teddy Bridgewater.
Yeah.
So Georgia Southern with the ball, JJ.
It's 3rd and 5, Max. Chill.
He called timeout.
I don't even. Can you even see that at the top of the screen, Jay?
Oh no, you can't. I think he thought maybe he could make it. Can you send me an overlay you've used in the past that works across the top of the screen?
Yeah.
Hey.
And then I'll tell him to resize it like that. Oh wow, a fake.
Yeah, I don't want to say anything in case I was ahead, but that was a
Oh wow.
Now, Riverboat Ron still lives in Carolina, huh?
Bless you.
So
Rona.
Thought I muted myself. Thanks, guys. Yeah, someone said, how could you not see that coming, Brandon? I don't know. That was a pretty ballsy call, considering the field position. Matt S says, I missed the days Twatty comes in via Zoom, driving 80 on the highway from a bar to another bar around midnight. The good
Now
old
you're
Tom
inferring that
Tucker.
I drink and drive. Well, is that funny, Max?
I just read the comment, Twatty. I'm not trying to infer anything.
Did you see the Kamchatka volcano exploded in Russia the other day?
No, that hopefully will give some good distilled.
Yeah, exactly. Have I done it in my life? Yeah, but I don't generally do it.
And I don't think there's any L in Kamchatka.
And we don't advertise that on the show.
Yeah, because Jay, if you send me an image on the overlay that you know works, I'll have them resize it appropriately.
I got an app.
Fourth down, bitch. They let that fucking dildo up your fucking ass.
Okay.
Yeah, get your ass to the fucking sidelines. Fucking mutt.
Oh.
Wow, Dexter Fowler.
Go for a fourth down when you can't even complete an open fucking.
I don't think that was really late, was it?
Well,
That's
Bridgewater's not up yet.
That's gotta be a whole. How could that be late? He's not even on the ground yet.
He was like kind of like trying to crawl forward, back up forward.
Oh, you're
Does that
fucking
make sense?
that. You cuck.
Oh, he tripped him. Well, that's you
Yeah,
can't
that's
do
the
that
penalty.
either.
That's the penalty, probably.
Is that a penalty?
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
the penalty.
yeah.
Oh, yeah, the tripping. That's what it is.
Why is tripping illegal? Like, however you got to get the fucking guy down and get him down.
That's a good question, Shwadi, actually.
Thanks, JJ.
That's Bridgewater down?
Do you think it just gets too close to kicking?
Maybe
And then it's like I could just straight up like leg kick you and then say I was just tripping.
Forearm right to the fucking neck.
Yeah.
Oof.
Max, I haven't seen this first down yet.
Yeah, the Kamchatka app. You didn't know about that. You download it.
Max, what game were you talking about?
Yeah, Max, it wasn't fourth. It's fourth down now, and I know we're ahead of you.
I'm talking about Colorado State and Fresno State.
Oh, that one started?
Yeah, it started 10 o'clock.
So wait, you're watching the beginning of some game while your other game's on the line?
I'm watching both games at the same time.
Oh, my bad.
Imagine Georgia Southern, like you run a triple option, and on your most critical 3rd and 5 of the game, you decide to like run a wide receiver reverse.
Yeah, but you got to take a 5-yard penalty. Run that clock down to fucking 0 and take the 5-yard penalty and then kick. Don't be rushing to kick it.
It's a good kick, though.
That was his best kick of the night, spread.
Yeah, very nice.
Oh, so you had the Kamchatka. Nice.
Yeah, I've had it before. In the
Oh, you've
college
had it
days,
too?
too.
Oh,
In
sorry,
the college days, Matt. Yeah.
What are you talking about? Nice kick.
What are you talking about?
Sucks, but whatever.
You didn't think that was a good kick? How many yards did you want?
I want inside the 10.
Wow, from right there, wow.
He got inside the 10 before. All right, Desmond Trotter, you need to go fuck an egg. Sit on it, hump it, insert it in your ass. I don't give a fuck. You just back the fuck up. You take that swag that you had with your offensive lineman and you put it in the closet, bro. Let's go. Come on, Georgia Southern defense.
Well, I was gone Carolina let their free safety rush the ball.
What happened?
I'm looking at the box
It was
score.
after crazy.
It says Jay Chin, free safety, 1 rush, 28 yards.
Oh, it was a fake punt.
Oh, do not get called.
Yeah,
out.
the fake punt right there.
Oh, that's why. Yeah, there it is. That makes sense.
Yep. Oh fuck! Gotta run that clock. You gotta run that clock. Why is it?
Yeah, bizarre. I agree.
Come on.
No, I probably agree with that too.
That's
But
a long time to set the sticks up. That's bullshit. That's 5 seconds we should have fucking had run off.
Get his ass. There we go.
Fuck him in the mouth.
comes the 10.
There you go.
He's getting kicked out of the game.
Doubt you see Bridgewater rest of the game.
Fucking tackle quarterback without.
Who is this?
For targeting.
Will Greer.
Greer.
WB.
I liked him. I was wrong about him. I thought he was gonna be pretty good.
That's not Will Greer unless he's now a black man.
Yeah, that's why I was like, who is that?
Oh no, that's the kid from
West Virginia.
Down though.
No, what was that football league that got shut down? There was that one really good quarterback, PJ Walker.
Oh,
You're right. You're right.
Go tick 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 tick.
Oh yeah, he was in the
XFL,
USFL.
Yep. XF or the.
He's a what college? Anybody?
I don't
Is
know,
he-
but tell us, Swati.
I'm going with Boston College.
Oh,
Ew.
nice. That's good knowledge.
Oh no!
Temple.
Fuck.
Temple. Yes. Good one. Nice reverse.
Yeah, they got 2 yards.
Oh, Jesus. No, Barry, it's Temple. Yeah.
Tackle.
I'm thinking of
There you go. Run that clock. Run that fucking clock.
what the hell is that guy's
I
name?
know. Let's have 2.
Boston College.
Be stupid, coach. Be stupid. Wait till 30 seconds and then use your timeouts.
Yeah, it's definitely Temple.
I'm still over here, Max. I'm still tilting a wide receiver reverse ran on 3rd and 5 by a triple option offense.
Yeah, I'm trying not to fucking start hitting things.
Damn.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna just stand up for a minute and I'll do something. This is bullshit.
Yeah, they threw him out. Charles Harris. He's lifting weights.
Jay, you're talking about something like that at the top of the screen?
Yeah. Oh, perfect. Yeah.
Yeah, Jay just made it in his time. What a guy.
Yeah, you know when he gets quiet like that, he's up to something. We're either going to get a winning live bet or something like that.
Yep.
Yeah, Joel, that's exactly what I was thinking of. Yep. And I think he was a quarterback maybe like 3 years ago.
Don't go for the ball. You push him out of bounds, bro. You're lucky you didn't get fucking called
So
for
this
something.
pretty much comes down to it right here, huh, Max?
Yeah.
Max, you look
Let's
shredded.
go. I love when I went on your darts.
Let's get the win, though. I want wins. I like money. I gotta pay hookers.
Oh, I thought he graduated. Shit, he was a starter from 17, 18, and 19, I think.
Oh, he dropped it. Call it.
No. No.
Incomplete.
I mean, is the guy going to make a call?
Catch. What's the call in the field?
The ref's sitting there looking like we are. Like,
What
I
are
don't know.
you doing?
How could you call that?
how do you just stand there?
How could you call that complete? He fell over and dropped it. Oh, he
That's
didn't.
not- there's no
Damn,
way.
it's still
There's no
right in
way.
there.
Oh, let's go, Max. He turned around and dropped it. It wasn't even like he dropped it when he landed.
Yeah, there's no way.
Fucking God for that. Oh, man. Oh, it's going to be this is going to turn into a nice little game. I'm gonna lose my little middle that I had on the second half, but I don't give a shit about that.
That is a. I mean, the defender might have got his hand in there, but woof, that is an interesting.
I'm just glad that the PI flag didn't come out there.
I don't know how it could have.
They call PI. Now they're gonna try and challenge this. What the hell's going on, Desmond Trotter? I'm sorry, bro.
There's nothing to challenge there.
Yeah, because they're not fucking 5-pound weights, Barry. You know where you're going?
Oh, come on. Just for that? He's just having some fun.
Yeah, come on, bro.
That's not mean-spirited.
Yeah, Max, you get a timeout for that.
All right, Joey's defending the chat now, too.
The slow roll timeout.
I love to see the First Amendment getting so much love.
I didn't realize 5-pound weights made noise. That's what he said.
You got some fucking nerve there, Joe. Nerve.
Joe.
Barry, if I could untime out you, I would.
I got the seniority over here. And you're trying to fucking bust my chops?
Hey, you don't want to get bad karma in the middle of a review when our under hanging in the balance, Max.
I mean, like, look.
You didn't complete the catch. It's plain as day to see.
If they
but with like
there needs to be like an investigation.
Yeah, well, it wouldn't surprise me. I mean,
Look at this again.
You got to be kidding
Matt
me.
Ryan.
I don't like when it takes so long. That means they're gonna fuck me.
The longer it takes should be the better. It just means they don't have enough confirmed. Call confirmed. Let's go.
Thank you, Max. Mr. Dartman, I appreciate it. Max, we need to get you a Dartmouth hat.
Bro, I'm making up that money that COVID fucked me out of. I'm making up that money I would have made at the club. Fucking seeing women shaking their asses, getting drunk on Friday and Saturday night, 11 to 3 a.m. Oh, yeah. Those 4 hours are just fantastic. Especially if little hot petite Asian bitches come in. Oh, man. I will give them free drinks all night. All they got to do is twerk on me.
Y2J, I was talking about the end there. JJ was on the side, right? You're on Georgia Southern, right? That's our sheet play.
Yeah.
So I was talking about the under there with Max's.
Listen, a fumble fucking recovery for a touchdown could still fuck us. They still have 2 timeouts.
Yeah, it's not over yet, but I like where we're at.
So I'm not.
Wait, so how's this sheet looking? We're already 1-0 on the sheet, right?
Yeah, Tyler.
2-0, 20.
Aaron, you settle the fuck down.
Actually, I guess technically Bridgewater will lose because he's probably not.
Yes, I'm not on juice. I would never
2-1. But the Bridgewater is a half unit play.
All right, so we're up 2-1, 2-1 units to the loss is a half unit, right?
Aaron, with my background, it's impossible for me to be a dictator.
Bridgewater's throwing the ball, though, Jay, on the sideline.
Oh, so maybe he's coming back in.
That's too bad. I wanted to see that Tucker. I want to let PJ cook.
Did they put Gurley back in or no?
He went back in for one play and got hurt again.
Oh my gosh.
Why is Georgia Southern even running the ball? Just take a knee.
Because they still have timeouts.
But they only had 2, right? I mean,
yeah. Now I think they'll take one after this.
Yeah, and then they'll run one more play.
Yeah, now they
might have to punt.
Yeah, now what you do is you call hike, you run a play, you let like 7 seconds go by, and then you punt with 1 second left.
My bad, Brandon. You're right. I just wanted to see.
Yeah, or take the 5-yard penalty and let the clock run down. Because then they put 10 seconds on, don't they? I'm not sure how it works.
So we check the private chat.
If they took a safety right now, that'd be hilarious.
Yes.
They took the half a pitch on 23, I'd still lose my second half over.
Sweet.
You know what? That's a good point. They run this out, Brandon. That's not crazy that they'll run out of the back of the end zone for a safety. It's really not crazy.
Better than punting in this situation.
I think you just run. You call hike. You run towards the.
I think you run a wide receiver screen there, right? Or
why would you even like? This is what I mean with coaching. Why
I think
would you
got it.
Why would you even hand that off up the middle? Like, just run towards the sideline and dive.
Well, I think they're trying to get the first down and not even like worry about it, right?
No, I think he's down in the backfield.
Yeah, I know.
Well, now there's going to be 1 second left if they decide to call timeout, Georgia Southern. There'll be 1 second left where technically they could just, if they wanted to, run out of the back of the end zone. There's no way in their right mind they're going to actually punt this football.
1 second is actually just a kneel. You should be able to just get it, 1,001 kneel, right? Like if you're standing in the punt area, I don't think you need to run.
Yeah.
I can't pretend to know what the fuck to do in this situation. I just don't know.
I think you hike it like you're going to punt.
That's a good point spread. Call hike, take 3 steps backwards, knee it, hand the ball over, game over.
Yeah.
All right, so they got the 5-yard penalty. Now they can just fucking kneel it, and boom, done. It's really bad that like this part of the game is so fucking complicated for them to figure out what they're doing.
I mean, that's the sad part, Max, is like it's not complicated. Like these college coaches make it complicated.
Every fucking week.
Oh, and the NFL coaches.
NFL coaches too. It's a good point, Schwarty.
Mike Tomlin, who I really like as a coach, is terrible with it.
I like him in the
These
first
end of
half.
games decisions.
I like him in the press conference.
Love Mike Tomlin as a first half coach. The moment the second half starts, if we could just like leave him in the locker room, I'd be so happy.
Is he the most honest coach in his press conferences, though?
The NFL makes a lot of money off those fucking mistakes. Off betters.
All right, there we go.
Nice call,
Double
Jay.
hits. The
Nice
sheet
call.
play hits and the dart hits. That's about as good a
Put it on the board.
So what? The sheet's now
That's
3
the
and
sheet
1.
play right
No,
there.
that was
Hey.
Schwarty. I graded that win.
Hey, there's
Max, what
Mr.
station for my
Hurst
Fresno
too.
State guys? Oh, here
There's
we go.
Hurst.
There's Mr. Hurst
Let's
too.
go.
One more catch, Joey Work. Let's go.
Nice job, Maxwell. Good job, Joe. JJ.
Okay.
Thanks, Schwarty.
Yeah, I'm off to Colorado State. I need under 59.5. 5 total, 57.5, 7-3, second quarter.
Yeah, I just switched over. It's on CBS Sports Network if anyone wants to
Yeah.
join us.
Thank God Bellator fucking ended on time.
Thank God, Max. God forbid you missed the first 5 minutes.
Listen, I don't want to miss fucking 30 seconds of game time in this Mel West game. Fuck Bellator.
Okay.
If I want to watch dudes fight, I'll just go down to the homeless shelter.
Oh man.
Yeah, bizarre. He's one of the best.
How about this total yard discrepancy? How is Atlanta only up 2 points? They literally have 150 more yards of offense.
If we can get that one more catch, we'll go 3 for 3 on the live show, other than the half unit flyers for the first touchdown.
Yeah, that'd be great. I'm
Aaron,
so happy Anderson hit early.
Aaron, I can promise you, you don't. It's not something you want.
So JJ, I found out not only does your dad kill you on Twitter, your wife kills you on Twitter too. What's up with that?
She's a pain in my ass.
Gee, I saw something today and it made me, I don't know, look at her page and she just has shit about you on her page the whole time. What's that about?
Yeah,
That's JJ's #1 fan.
You don't want to talk about it.
Yeah, I don't know who's a bigger fan of mine, her or my dad. They're both my two biggest fans. But I love all my fans, so I treat them with the utmost so I treat them with the utmost respect.
The people who aren't signed up and don't have the privilege of being in our Discord, you're missing out. I'll just tell you that.
The Discord's probably worth like well over $100 a month alone.
It is. There's no doubt.
I literally. I mean, you tag me, I respond within a minute.
Yep. Touchdown.
Who goes in?
Gurley.
And some Colorado State guy, too.
Why, did you get dessert there?
No.
What'd you get, Twatty? I missed the boat. Did you get food?
Chick-fil-A.
Oh, from when you got on earlier.
Yeah.
Wow, you're still eating, huh?
No. But I can't fuck around with desserts anymore.
Oh, he missed the extra point.
Of course he did.
Young ho.
Oh,
Now it's a one-score game.
That's a costly mix.
Yep.
That is very costly.
That doesn't scream, here comes overtime.
Even Matt Ryan's like, God damn it. It just can't.
Matt has said Twatty ordered 4 wings. He didn't want to fill up.
I'm never gonna live that one down.
No, you're not.
Barry, I have feelings unlike you.
Sumner just pulling an El Capo. Gurley just
No way.
Touchdown.
I would have expected a lot more than 1,200. Oh, to score the 4th touchdown, not 4 touchdowns. Okay.
Yeah, the 4th.
No El Capo tonight, and we said his name 3 times. He's supposed to appear. Candyman.
He's gonna be like beating on your door in like 3 minutes.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't know you drove DoorDash.
Jay, good thing we didn't jump on Julio's live prop. He's only caught one more ball since that first quarter.
Definitely.
You guys dressing up or doing anything for Halloween at all? I know Spread said he might be doing something.
I got to work that night. I might dress up as a deviled egg.
Club, but they're all closed in Toronto, so I may go to Halton Region.
I hate dressing up.
Yeah, I just wear a scream mask, and I fill my pockets with $100 bills.
So I dressed up as what's that idiot's name from the dumbass Disney movie? Is it Kronk? The Emperor Has Grooves, or the Emperor, whatever that is, Disney?
Kronk, yeah, with a K.
Yeah, so my goddaughter turned 3 like 2 weeks ago, and I'm sweating college football at like 1 p.m.
And then you got to dress up as Kronk.
And yeah, and Kristen walks in and is like, "Hey, It's your goddaughter's birthday today, so put this on. We gotta go. We gotta go make an appearance. And I'm like, this isn't real life, right? Like,
Fuck that
This is a
marriage
great
shit.
story, though, JJ.
Fuck
Yeah, do you get
that.
any
Great
photos?
story.
Do we get any
I
photos?
have a photo. You know what? Oof! It is not a good look for me.
Yeah, we definitely need to see it.
Let me see. Yeah, let's just say I have better looks.
Do you guys see the bounce that ball took off that kick? It literally bounced and hit that dude right in the head in the back.
Bridgewater got fucked up, man.
Yeah.
That neck, that looked bad.
He's still getting a massage.
That's going to be a nice find for number 92. I mean, his ass was already on the ground when he hit him. I know why Big T's posting engagement pictures of you, JJ.
Oh, crap.
no.
I haven't
Wow.
checked. I gotta check Twitter now.
I gotta check. Everyone's got to check Twitter now.
Yeah, excuse me, guys, if I'm looking down for the next 2 minutes, but when that gets posted in the chat, I gotta log on.
I don't want to get on his bad side.
Oh, he posted that. I know where he posted that. He responded to my dad's. So here's how much my dad doesn't use Twitter. So he's like this. He's like, Jay, how do I even know if people respond to what I post? I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, what are you talking about? I mean, I'm like, you had a Twitter before I did. Like, what are you talking about?
Like a Chinese riddle. You don't even know how to answer it.
So I'm like, you click on the message and then you look. And it was at that point, so I didn't even know Tony tech messaged that. So I click on it, one of his quote tweets, and the first image is him. Is a pic because he follows Kristen on Instagram because they know each other. And I'm like, what are you doing, Tony? I'm like, what are you doing? I mean,
I gotta see.
we're trying to avoid this lifestyle. I certainly am. So he posts that, and I'm like, that's how you can see. And he's like, and my dad's like, ooh, what's this? I didn't see this picture. I'm like, there's nothing to see. Nothing to see. Nothing to see, Dad. But let me see if I can get this Emperor's New Groove. You know what it is? She posted it on.
How long ago did he post it?
2 days ago, maybe. It was underneath one of my dad's tweets.
Oh, I see it.
He made it his background for an entire video we did on Friday. And I'm like, this is cool.
You cannot pick your family. Oh my god. What the fuck?
Dude, when his dad talks about him on Twitter, it literally looks like his dad had a bad experience at the supermarket and he's leaving a review. He's just like, fuck this, fuck that.
Yep. Is that Stu Feiner playing ping pong?
Yes.
Oh, when he crushes the ball.
I don't mean to stereotype, but I wouldn't think he'd be real good at that.
Yeah, doesn't matter.
Everything Stu Feiner does is great.
He's actually not playing that bad.
Twitty, how's your ping pong skills?
Like I don't know, average, a 5.
I'm pretty good.
You put spin on the ball, Schwatty?
Yeah, I can do some spin.
If we had a tournament, who wins?
Well, no one's ever seen anyone play. So
Yeah, so I got confidence in myself.
how do we know?
That's why you just got to pick yourself.
If
Yeah.
none of you consistently put spin on the ball, I'm very confident in my abilities to take that.
Oh, okay.
However, if any of you consistently put spin on the ball, I'm going to have a lot of problems returning the ball fast. I have no issue. You hit the ball straight, I have no issue returning deep and fast on a ping pong table. But if you put consistent spin on it, I'm like lost hitting the ball.
All right, I'll practice that. I got a ping pong table down in my basement.
Yeah, I got pretty good slices.
Yeah, I play a buddy that slices. Like to me, it's like swinging. I mean, it could be a beach ball. I'd still miss it.
My 2 games are foosball. I kick ass at foosball and the bubble hockey. And well, obviously in billiards, that's my best. But I love bubble hockey. That's a good game.
Yeah, pull you'd whip all our asses, Schwatty.
I feel pretty confident.
You'd end up with a stick broken over your back.
That's happened a time or two.
I'm the best badminton player in Essex County.
There you go.
You go with the birdies, Jay?
Yeah, really, I'm strong.
You do.
I'd take you out in badminton, Jay.
I'm just gonna put it out there. I'm strong. I'm just gonna put it out there.
Tennis. I got some tennis game. So I don't know if any of you play tennis, but I have some tennis game.
I played tennis
that's my best.
one time, and I didn't know how to hit the ball, and I just kind of like hit it like you would kind of hit a baseball, and I just watched the ball just fly away over the fence. I gotta go get that.
I would sell tickets to watch JJ and Spread play tennis.
Yeah,
that'd be fun.
I can see that. Yeah,
I want to be clear. I'm not a great tennis player, but I'm okay. I'm okay. When I need a confidence builder, I go with Chris into the local tennis courts and I lay 11 and a half games. And yeah. She serves at a robust 19 miles an hour.
Yeah, I couldn't do tennis. No, I couldn't do cornhole either. Shuffleboard, no.
I'm nasty in cornhole, bro. Way too many tailgating parties.
I'm not good at that at all.
I'm solid at cornhole.
Yeah, I've never played it either, Aaron.
Yeah, when you're Italian, you play a lot of cornhole. So yeah I'm definitely experiencing the cornhole.
I'll tell you, you want to know what I'll really fuck everybody up at though? All joking aside, bocce ball. Nobody would fucking touch me.
Well, let me ask you.
I played it once. It was fun, but I'm definitely not.
I grew up with clay pits in my grandfather's backyard, bro.
Oh, cool.
I would like legitimately win trophies when I was a little kid. I'm mean.
Aaron goes, what the fuck is cornhole?
Larry says he was nationally ranked in Duck Duck Goose.
That's funny, Larry.
That's a good one.
That's fantastic.
I played it once, Matt. I had a lot of fun. I wasn't that good at it though.
You know what I'm terrible at? Horseshoes, bro.
I mean, who even plays horseshoes anymore?
I was good at it, but the last time I played when I was like 10. Yeah.
I'm so
in the
bad
50s when I was 10.
But how could you be good at bocce and bad at horseshoes? I mean, I know that they're not the same. But
like, they're nowhere near the weight distribution on when you're throwing a horseshoe is crazy.
Prince is a tennis player. He's coming in with he could play 5.
Wow.
Yeah, I wouldn't take that bet. I'm definitely not great at tennis.
Oh.
So what are they going to call this in the Fresno State game, Max? Because it was like PI, but he was out of bounds, but he made the catch.
He stepped out of bounds. It's going to be incomplete.
So the PI, they didn't call PI?
No, they never.
It looked like it was PI to me, Anthony, but that's fine with me since we're on the under.
No, he made eyes. He looked back for the ball.
I'm excited for a little Run Pure get together. Hopefully post COVID.
Oh yeah, I can't wait.
Yeah,
there's quite a few good basketball players on the Run Pure bets on the Run Pure Sports.
Oh, I'm horrific, bro. I'm horrific. What about golf? Jay, you play golf?
No, I don't mess with the sticks.
Me either, bro.
But I mean, line me up at a mini golf course, and I'll have no issue knocking it between a gorilla's nuts.
Yeah,
I'm after golf, but it's still fun to go and play.
Oh, golf's fun.
it's just not a natural swing to me. Like,
No, I swing like a baseball.
yeah, I just can't do it.
I hook the shit out of the fucking ball.
Yeah, you shank it, right?
Yeah, every time. Every time.
I saw it every time.
Yeah, I play basketball, Prince. I used to play in a men's league. I played in a men's league last year. I didn't play this year.
I mean, how long do these reviews take?
Matty Ice is getting pissed.
Seems like he was calling hike for a while there. They weren't snapping. What about you guys? You guys bowl?
Yeah, you don't want it on the lanes.
Oh,
Yeah.
I have, but I'm not that good.
Yeah, Joey's a 227. Joey, is that what your average is?
Wow.
221.
Wow. Yeah, no,
That's
I don't
great.
fuck with that. I definitely.
I got 5 rings.
Wow.
What are
Yeah.
you, Kobe?
Yeah,
Yeah, buddy.
Tom Brady amount of rings.
I actually only got 1 ring, but I have 5 perfect games.
That's
They gave me the first one for free, and then essentially you had to buy them after I got my second one. So I said, "Fuck it, I'm not gonna wear them anyway. I don't walk around with my 300 ring on."
That's all.
Oh, there we go. Cash it.
Yep, cash it. Let's go.
There we go.
Machine gun.
Machine gun with a silencer.
Let's go.
Machine gun to the floor. We
Let's
can't even see him
go.
do it.
That's how
Well,
you
put fucking Scrooge McDuck up.
Oh yeah, forgot about
Yeah.
Scrooge.
Jesus.
My bad.
That's big for our under there, Max, that call.
Why, JJ? You good on the lanes?
Yeah, that helps, but like,
I'll never be that good because I don't put.
It's
I don't
huge,
put
I think.
spin on the ball, so I'll
I
never
was
do that. I'll
prepared
never
for
do that.
31
I'm,
points in this
I'm
one.
as close to automatic at nailing spares, which usually lands my score in the 170s, 180s.
All right.
I'm never in the 200s because I just don't get enough strikes.
I used to be a beast, actually, like in bowling. I never pulled a perfect game like Joey, but like I averaged around like a 200. I got a beautiful hammer and a beautiful zone in my closet.
Nice.
Yeah, I could spin it. I could ride the fucking rail.
Got a beautiful hammer, too.
All right.
Yeah, tell him, Twatty.
But five back surgeries, Joe, and it's like I can get through like a half a game, and then like it's over.
So I beat you then.
Well, Max, I don't play
With the
bowling
bumpers.
with 5 pins.
I can play 10-pin, motherfucker. You
Oh,
think that we don't have 10-pin here?
well, you said you're a big 5-pin guy, so
Yeah, I can play both.
I don't
And
even know what the
if you
fuck
want
I
to play
think.
half a game, then I'll definitely beat you.
Yeah, my pops actually called me right before the show, and he bowls in a Thursday night league, and he goes, "Hey, we need a sub. You want to bowl tonight?" I'm like, "No." I haven't bowled since I got surgery on my wrist, so I don't know how that would go.
What do you don't use the wrist for anything else?
I rode with my right hand. I've played softball with it though, so I should be fine.
Bizarre wants to know, Max, what's your 5-pin average? Have you ever bowled a perfect 150?
Absolutely not. Never. Never. There are times where
How does
I
5
get blanks.
is that serious? Are you guys trolling or is that serious?
No,
5
he said I bowl with 5 pins. Joey and I were stunned. We didn't even know.
Yeah, I didn't even know what the fuck it
How do you
was.
I
even line
they
those
have
up?
bowling and they have 5-pin.
But how do they even line up? So what is it? 1 pin and then 2 behind in 2 rows?
Yeah.
So one,
The ball's got to be small.
It's a big spaced fucking triangle. There's like a pin and a half worth of space between each pin.
The ball's got to be smaller too.
Yeah, the ball's tiny.
That's what they fucking do in Canada. They play 5-pin bowling.
That sounds like fun though. I would do that.
You can use that ball in many different areas outside of bowling. That's why I like it so much. If you need to smash some windows, put it in fucking a couple woolly socks, and you can fucking smash windows and swing it around. You
How'd
gotta
they get the
hit
first
somebody.
down?
Only hit them once.
They called a
Because
flag
you're
on
bound to kill
Carolina.
them if you hit them more than
Oh, of course they did.
once.
Carolina ain't touching the ball again.
Yeah, wow, this over looks so good in the first half.
You don't play two sports in Canada. Quarters and sports? Shut up.
He said 5 pin because Canada is half as good as America.
We have both, okay?
You have both, and you prefer to go to the 5 pin?
I like fucking either. It doesn't really matter to me.
Oh.
But I'll say this, at the 10 pin, there's better looking women that go there.
Oh, Gurley got blown up on that play.
So how is it going to end? 3 for 3 on the sheet, 3 for 3 with the live player props?
That'd be sweet.
Well, Bridgewater got hurt. You're looking at 3 for 4 if the Falcons hold.
Story out,
Let's get OT.
Oh, man.
Oh, man, that was dangerous.
He's going to get the block.
He said Max shoots from the women's 3-point line, too.
That's not a thing.
I know, that's why it's funny.
Thing.
I mean, you could have said he shoots with a women's ball, but it's the same distance.
He said that's not a thing.
Listen, I can't play against female women in fucking in pickup games because I accidentally touched their tits. Or it's maybe not an accident.
Run Pure Bets disclaimer. We don't support accidental or
sexual harassment.
Tit touching.
Yeah, Jay doesn't support tit touching of any kind except his own.
Yes, that's true. We are completely anti. We're part of the Me Too movement. So.
What are you talking about? I was in one on fucking Tuesday.
You're going on Max. I'm loving it.
Yeah, but it's all the subs doing it, so I can't even really get too mad.
That's why it's funny.
So we'll get Bridgewater in to see if he can tie this game.
Yeah, y'all need to fucking save some money for this shit.
Teddy with 3 minutes left.
Teddy 2 gloves. Let's see what he got.
Oh, look at that fumble. That was stupid, Colorado State.
He's got to go 95 yards.
Yep.
That's the live totals. 59.5. That's what I got.
Yeah, Brandon, he should have let that one bounce into the end zone.
Yeah, that wasn't a good idea. You should have just let it. What's the worst thing that happened? It bounces and it backs you up 3 or 4 yards.
Yeah, you're right. Look at this guy. Oh, my gosh.
Is this where DJ Moore takes one to the house like 80 yards?
He did, last week.
He did it too. He did it the week before that too, Tawadi.
He just said, get off me, bro. And they jumped into him.
Yeah, he's like, get off me, and then gets tripped up by him afterwards.
Throws him on the ground and just proceeds to trip on him.
Did Holden have DJ Moore? What do you have? Catches or yards?
3.
I think yards. $67.5.
No, 67.
I think that might be like his first target of the night, first or second.
That's his first catch, 3rd target.
3rd target. He's offsides.
That was a free play, and he checks down.
Yeah. Actually, we wanted to stay like this. We got what's the sheet play you got, JJ?
Falcons.
I know, like plot. It doesn't matter, I guess, but
Plus
well, it might matter, but right now it's plus 2.5. But it's not going to matter. Well, it's not going to matter if they get the 2-point conversion. The points won't matter.
I mean, Sleepy, I'd much rather be in Arizona's position than Carolina. I mean, you say it's screaming Carolina win. I get you with the momentum, but shit, I'd much rather be Atlanta right now, wouldn't you?
1,000%.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, not only do they have to score a touchdown, they got to get to 2-point conversion.
And then they have to win in overtime.
Yeah. Well, if they get the touchdown, then it's like maybe Carolina has the momentum now.
But I know what you mean, the momentum and everything, but I mean, a lot of shit would have to happen for them to win.
Yeah. It just seems like the Atlanta thing to do, though, is like here, they give up a touchdown, and then they're just having flashbacks of like the past 6 weeks, like, oh no.
Oh, yeah, if this goes to overtime, I'm not going to feel confident at all with Atlanta.
Yeah. They still got a far ways to go, though.
That is for sure.
Yeah, no doubt, Sleepy. I got you. Yeah, definitely. We're we all want Atlanta here. That'll make for a hell of a night. What, 6 of 7 or something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, what's Teddy? Would you have Teddy overpassing, or would you have?
Yeah, Teddy overpassing.
And how close are we to that?
If he's
It would need overtime.
He's like 160 yards away.
Oh,
I mean, don't get me wrong. Like, I guess there's probably like a 1% chance it could, because for them to get downfield, it's going to be through his arm. So they'd have to get another 70-something yards from him.
Jesus. What was it? 290?
It was 280.
Wow.
I mean, just like JJ pointed out in our chat, I mean, every quarterback this year has won over their passing yards prop against Atlanta's defense.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure even Mitch Trubisky did it. He was yanked halfway through the game.
So
Together they both did, yeah.
if you're not a member of Run Pure Bets, right, you just made enough money tonight probably on a live show to pay for a couple months on the arm.
Depending on your unit size.
Yeah, it's a good point.
Depending on your unit size.
Cool, Barry.
Barry's got all the right reasons to join.
Well, I hope you think all of us are good dudes. We try.
Oh yeah, I wonder. I didn't even catch that subtle shot. I wonder who's not the good dude here.
We all try to be pretty nice.
He's talking about me, guys.
Could be me.
Definitely talking about me.
Could be any of us, actually.
I'm like thinking like when I, when I was a kid and I'm Santa, I'm like going on my naughty and nice list. I'm like, I think I've been pretty good this year.
That Mangone guy. He's the DFS side, though. I mean, we're all a team, but he's technically.
Said that man going.
That's funny for rotation.
If Mangone doesn't change his Twitter name to that Mangone guy, I don't know what he's doing.
What made you think that was a fumble and you could pick it up and return it?
CTE?
They do it all the time.
Yeah, but the ref, like the one ref that you see, was acting like it's live. He didn't, he didn't even know what to do.
Threw it right in the ground.
I understand. And then this
that ref was just standing there.
He was just like acting like it was live too. He didn't say shit.
They're like taking 3 steps and stopping and looking at him like, "Can I run?"
Yeah, he spoke that same stuff that Ronnie Lofton had.
Down he goes again. Holy shit.
Are they trying to act like they know how to play defense the last couple of weeks?
They've definitely been better the last few weeks anyway.
Deion Jones back is a big help.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, that you can't take that sack there.
You guys ready for the pass interference call right here?
Good call, Tyler. Very good call.
Or defensive holding.
Every pass downfield, it seems like there's interference.
Oh, you got him too. Wow. There's more for another like 30.
They can't possibly lose this in spectacular fashion, can they?
I mean, they lost last week in spectacular.
Yep.
I think this might beat it though.
No, Benjamin, you can't come back and say I told you.
Yeah,
You admitted that, it's pretty slim that it happened. Now they hit a big play, you're like, I told you.
DJ's at 55 now. One more big play for him. Now I'll get Holden's prop home.
Yeah, who was crying about that one? Positivity is key. There's the fat lady's not singing yet. Y2J, at least he admits it.
Matt says prevent defense always allows other teams back in it. It's like, but yeah, that play is what prevent defense is designed to stop is the deep pass, and they just let it come right over the top.
Atlanta's not in prevent defense.
That wasn't prevent for sure. That was
that definitely wasn't though. But in general terms, prevents they're pretty terrible. You got to run that, Teddy.
There was nobody deep. That was some kind of zone. Probably cover one-ish.
Nice, Matt S.
Y2J, we're on the under.
Using some nice terms there. Few will understand.
If you play Madden.
Yep. If anybody wants it in Madden, send me your gamer tag. We could play. I'll stream it, and we could play for money.
Would you be the Giants?
Negative.
I'd probably take you, Joey, minus like 40 versus me, man.
40's a lot. They got the sim. You can go to chew the clock. So
I've never played a video game in my life.
Wow.
There's no way that's true. There's no way that's true.
Like
so you had microwave biking, but you never played Super Mario.
I mean, hold on. Unless you're talking about like a handheld when I was like 5 years old, like a little. I don't even know what they were called back then.
Segas.
Game Boy.
Before that, like I never played Atari, Nintendo.
Oh wow.
Whatever. What's after that?
I think it was holding on the offense. So that should be the game.
Genesis was next.
Sega. I've never played any of those.
I mean, I think the first PlayStation came out in like '98. How old were you, Twatty?
I didn't even play Atari.
Yeah, Atari came out in like 83, 84.
Game Boy. Yeah, maybe. Nah, I was even too old for that.
Dude, we had Pong. We played the very first one.
Yeah, Pong. I played Pong. I must have been like 5.
Yeah.
Dude, that'd be
Ramon,
40
I had a
years-
couple of those,
that'd be
Ramon.
40 years ago.
I respect it, Coach Waddy.
Thanks.
It's actually to not have even tried a video game is impressive.
Well, I am an adult, so.
Yeah, but like your whole childhood, you never went over to your friend's house and they were playing. You didn't say like, "Let me try."
Electric quarterback, yeah, Y2J, exactly.
Waddy was too busy banging chicks when he was.
Yeah, I guess so. And hustling pool.
Yeah, Waddy was too busy at the pool tables.
Yeah.
Billiards.
What's the movie? Who's the hustler? Paul Newman or whatever.
Tom Cruise. Color of Money.
That's it.
Great movie.
Oh, that's a good movie.
It was fun, huh? All right, JJ, did you get your Scrooge McDuck for your
Yeah, give
for your
JJ a
play?
Scrooge.
Great job.
Oh yeah, Scrooge.
Thanks. I would have. Yeah, if you bet the over, that's got to be tilting. Sorry, Chwadi.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's whatever.
All right, so we got 87 heads watching right now. Special treat. We will be live on Sunday for the public all day. Normally, we do it for subscribers. We decided for the 1 week, do it for the public like we used to back in the day. So we're definitely going to be live all day Sunday on Run Pure Bet's YouTube channel. Brandon says, "What? Why?"
Brandon's pissed at us.
Boo.
You know, our subscribers hate when we go live. You notice that?
They love the intimacy. They like the
Yeah.
microwave bacon too.
Yeah, there's other reasons too I won't get into, but
It's all good.
yeah,
Guys, it's you know, if you do it once every 2 months, once every 8 weeks,
look,
you
they're
know,
all like, "Boo, we do, we hate it."
we got to bring more people into the tent.
They lose the bacon. They lose the microwave bacon too.
Well,
I think
Max, you'll be on Friday night, right? Maxwell Smart Show.
Yep, tomorrow night, 9:00.
And then Joey will be on Friday night.
Look at them all coming in. They fucking hate it.
Oh, everybody's
They're asking for
upset.
discounts.
Pandora's box we opened.
Says, why give it away for free? We should get a discount.
We'll allow the bacon on Sunday. Fine.
Yeah, all right. Max, you started a fucking movement, you cunt. Everybody with the fucking microwave bacon.
Max air pound.
I think that it's good. I think that if we do it together as a team,
Love it, Benjamin.
we can win in cash as a team.
Yes, sir.
I don't support drunk betting. I do support stoned betting.
Here's the reason for the chat. The reason is we want to add to the chat. And by doing it public, we can bring in more people to make our family bigger, right?
Yeah, it'll be good for all of us, guys. It's only one Sunday. It'll be all right. You know, we know who the subscribers are. We'll give you your extra attention.
love you
Don't
guys.
worry. Yeah,
Yeah, it's not like these folks are out in Discord. Like you guys are full
Yeah.
anyway.
yeah.
Yeah, it's all good, boys.
They're funny.
All right, so we had a fucking great night. Great night on the spreadsheet. JJ got it done. Tyler got it
Hell
done.
yeah.
Twatty, did you have a play on the sheet?
No, I didn't have anything.
Oh, all right.
I put 2 plays on the spreadsheet though for this weekend, so check them out.
Awesome.
All right, so JJ got it done. Tyler got it done. We got all our player props home. We missed on our first touchdown flyers, but that's a minimal. You know, we don't even bet those for a unit. So, all in all, really good. 4 subscribers tomorrow night. Joey, I'll be on with the fighter like normal. After that, Maxwell Smart Show. Obviously, all of us will be in the Discord shooting the shit with you guys, figuring out what action we're all going to have on the weekend. And then Saturday, we'll be live for subscribers for the Fight Cast. And then Sunday, we're going to do what we do for the public. So that's it. Other than that, We are going to be out, boys, for Tyler, JJ, Spread, Joey, Matt, Maxwell Smart. You know who I am. We're out. We'll see you guys tomorrow night. Later.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate you guys.
Discount